Good morning. I have on clothes. I have clothes on and I'm off. Good morning. I have a busy day, but I am off today. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I was going to come in at 6:30 and then I changed that. I said, let me just come in at 6. Good morning, Mugsy. Good morning, Two Skulls, One Swing. Good morning, Dan, or good afternoon for you, but good morning for us. Hi, Feel the Love. Hi, Jenny O. I hope you're feeling okay. Jen's mom, good morning. Good morning. I just got a cup and I'm brewing some more because I brew like 2 cups. And I had a cup this morning around 1. When I woke up, I couldn't sleep. So I was up and that's when I set the time for 6:30, just in case I didn't wake up in time. Good morning, Lolling and Pops. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Dorit. Morning, Ann M. We'll do my romper room story. Good morning, Bossy Unbothered. How are you? Good morning, Wake and Bake. Hi, Wendy Woo. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. So this morning, we have a couple of things to talk about. Well, we have a couple of things to talk about. Um, let's see. I was in stand up guys. I stopped in the stand up guys yesterday and I was driving, so I really didn't pay attention. So when I got home, I replayed his live for like, I think I probably listened for like an hour. And I heard that FBS's mother was given 2 weeks, 10 days to live. And I went over to FBS's page and I left him prayers and I don't want to say condolences, even though, you know, but I left prayers for his mom, for himself, and his family. So when I was listening to Stand Up Guy, I keep hearing this guy's name, Tony Pizza. Never watched him. I saw Stand Up Guy had a couple of shorts on him. I guess this past week, something about watching him do the copper roof, which I did watch him do a copper roof, and I was just amazed. But the things that he said, this man said, is disgusting. Really, really disgusting. Um, my understanding is that he has a mother. His mother is not deceased. And the things that he was saying or the jokes he was making about FBS's mother is horrible. And if you guys don't know who FBS is, his channel is Fat Ball Sicilian. And it was completely disgusting. I've never watched the man. I heard his clip on Chunky Chunks, what he said about my friend. And I really wasn't happy about that. Good morning, Gwen Branston. But I've never watched him, never went over to his channel. I just hear about him and I heard about him the first time. Well, Angel has mentioned him a few times also, but never watched him. And I heard what he said about my friend. So I can imagine what he said about FBS's mom. And it's disgusting. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, the OG Harmony. Good morning, Gwen. So again, keep FBS, not again. I'm asking that you guys, I don't know who follows him. I don't. But he's going through something right now. And I've never lost a parent. I've lost my grandparents, my stepmom. Well, yeah, I guess I did lose a parent. My aunt, who was like a second mom. So this is a horrible, horrible time he's going through. And for anyone that doesn't have compassion for what he's experiencing, it's bad. And you need to go check yourself. Because if you were going through this, you would want people to have that compassion for you. So I'm going to say that. I also I listened to some of MRE's live this morning, and I mean this morning like one something, and he was saying that his channel was taken down. If it was, great. Whoever did it, great, 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 great. But it's disgusting. But I understand that he keeps creating more channels. So I guess he's like this Michelle Sabati lady, whatever. They keep creating more channels. But whoever took his channel down, good for you. Or maybe YouTube was watching and they got sick of it. So that's what I had to say. All three channels were taken down. He had Tony Pizza had three channels? Oh, damn. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, well, I thought it was a channel. Okay. Oh, okay. So Tony Pizza, we're talking about Tony. Wait a minute. Who are you talking about? Because I heard that Sofo's channels were taken down. Oh, okay. Good morning, Bombshell. How are you, sweetie? I saw you said you were going live in a few, and I waited to see if you were setting a live this morning, and I didn't see you put anything there. Good morning. I hope you're doing okay. But YouTube is getting tired of the BS. And I'm not telling people to report channels, but if you find what they're doing and they're really taking channels down for harassment, any type of harassment, sexual content, they're taking the channels down. And it may take them some time, but if you report them, and Bomb, I was thinking about your situation too. You're over 11, I think you're 11.2. You should have a YouTube manager with that, and you need to contact legal, because what I see is pure harassment and bullying. That's what I see, and that's my fucking opinion. Harassment and bullying. That's what I see. What? Have you reached out to legal? I did not know that, Bomb. I'm so sorry. Are they going to take both of your channels or just one? You can still go in your YouTube studio, Bomb, and go to support. It's that little chat box. It's that chat box. And reach out to them and let them know, and they will start investigating and take a look at these channels. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. If you want to come up, I can drop the link for you. I am so sorry to hear that. So if they disable your channels, that means that you cannot create another channel. Is that it? Especially with that IP address. Shit. Bomb, you can go on Kick. You can do Patreon. You can go on Rumble. Have you looked into that? Good morning. No, you're fine. I'm inviting you to come up. If you want to come up, I will drop the link. I'm inviting you to come up. This is so sad. Good morning, Wit. How are you? This is so, so sad. But look into, if I was you, Bomb, I would start downloading my videos. I would move everything to Rumble or go to Kick. But I know a lot of people are moving to Rumble or even Patreon. You have over 400 members, and I'm sure if you go to Patreon, we will. I know I'll follow you there. So if I think that's what you need to be doing right now, is going over, getting everything set up, moving your stuff, and going over to Patreon. So I'm going to drop the link if you want to come up. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I got rid of something I shouldn't have. Let me drop the link for you if you want to come up. But I really think you should look at moving to Patreon, seriously. That's just my opinion. You have the members. You can move over to Patreon. And you can set your stuff the way you want to set it over there. And you have a lot more freedom over on Patreon. A whole lot more freedom on Patreon. And they have false strikes. So you know what I say? Karma has a good memory. It doesn't forget at all. I am so sad to hear this. I really, really am. This is freaking ridiculous. And then if they want to see what you're doing, they would have to pay to come over to Patreon. And just remember, even if they try to stream your stuff from Patreon, you can still strike them because it's circumventing technology. And that can lose their channels. Jenny, don't be in tears. I'm so sorry, Bomb. I would go set up my Patreon. I would put a post on my community wall to let them know where you're moving to. Good morning, Wendy Lou. Let them know where you're moving to. I will share your Patreon link as well. Good morning, Jennifer Positivity. And that's true, Share Bear. Jennifer, I don't know if you're aware or not, but they're disabling Bomb's channel in 6 days. I don't. It doesn't cost you anything to set up Patreon. You can still use StreamYard, or you can. I was looking at switching to Restream, which I don't know because I was in someone else's channel and they're using Restream and they're having a lot of issues. I don't know. She's been struck and struck and struck for all kind of false shit. I hate this. And it's like and I'm sure they're feeling good about themselves and they all deserve to. It's disgusting. Fucking disgusting. You don't like somebody, move the fuck on. That's all they talk about. They go live. Bomb, 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 bomb. All these people coming for one person. Get the fuck out of here. YouTube game. Good morning, Sweet Harmony. Good morning, Christoph fan always. This just pissed me off now. My stomach is making the weirdest sounds. I'm serious. I am disgusted right now. Let me Good morning, Remy. Because they're not being reported. Harassment and bullying. Harassment and bullying. And the shit they've said about her parents, that is disgusting. And all of that shit, if people look, you can see what you can report them for. And if you guys were really reporting, or they were really reporting them, they wouldn't still be there, because they'll be watching them like a damn hawk. That's all they have to do is attack bomb. Okay, they are being reported. That's disgusting. Yep, they could be next. You're absolutely right. Good morning, D Nice. This is crazy. You got to do it, and you have to send them clips of the timestamps. And the way you send them clips is on, even though it's their social thing on Twitter, you can still do the same thing. You go to Google and you just report them. This shit is crazy. The subs can do it. That's how they took Real's channel. They took Real's channel like that, reporting him for all the disgusting shit he was saying. They were doing all this mad stuff on Twitter. They were sending all of these clips, all of this stuff, and they were doing it all on Twitter. And they took his shit completely down. The subs need to do it too, because you're the ones that's listening to it. Good morning, Wind Whispers. Yep, you have to do it. You have to do it on a laptop. You really do, because you can give them a whole lot more details. See, and they have all kind of things. You have harassment, sexual content. You have it's the whole list. And what they do look at is the sexual content, harassment and bullying, since all of these incidents have been happening with people being physically hurt. Yep, Bomb's channel is being disabled in 6 days, is what she just said. My suggestion is for her to go to Patreon. She has a whole lot more freedom on Patreon. I never knew he lost his channel. He got his channel back. He literally threatens lives and gets his channel back. What? Yep. Exactly, Red Rose. Exactly. This is sad. Yep. Put somebody's name up, or you put any of the information up. It's a privacy strike. She has 11.2, and she should have a channel rep. Yep. Patreon is the way for her to go. And I told her if she sets up her Patreon, I will put it on my platforms. I will put it on my channel, my Twitter, and I will do it on IG. Nope. They don't want the truth out there. And the fact that she was putting out and showing their fucking lies, and that's what it comes down to. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Everybody wants to believe a lie. Although they know the truth. They just want to fuck with somebody because they're miserable in their own fucking lives. Yep. Boy, I'm just telling you. Oh, God, I can't. Shit is disgusting. And Harmony said that SoFlo lost his channel. Well, that's SoFlo Action lost his channel too. It wasn't what she was speaking on. She was putting out the truth after all the lies that they said on her. She started showing all of the DMs and messages. And people started seeing who was who and who was doing what. So now you're striking. I understood Paige struck her because she was on her birthday stream. Girl, you were up there voluntarily. Get the hell out of here. I was talking about Bombshell losing her channel, Gwen, in 6 days. They're going to disable her channel. Download all your videos, Bomb, if you can. If you have a drive, a separate drive, I would download all of my videos. I would get it off of, well, you have them because they're in StreamYard, but I don't know how much memory you have in StreamYard. I would start moving my stuff to Patreon. Yeah, the more details, that's what they need. Timestamps, everything. The URL, even if they put the videos on private, as long as you have the timestamp, the URL to that video, and it has to say watch. They'll just pay. That's just it. YouTube is free. If you want to go onto her Patreon to talk shit, you have to pay. You have to pay to be a member. Patreon is memberships only. You have to pay. I watched that. I thought, I went back and I looked at Catch Rule. I thought Molly said she got her YouTube channel back or she was coming back or something. Maybe I misunderstood her. And I think that's what it was. Yep. Bomb was live day before yesterday. It was day before yesterday. But she was just in here, Sweet Harmony. She was just here. Flavor did that? Oh, Flavor struck the birthday stream. I thought somebody said Paige. Okay, it was Flavor. Okay. I would fight, Bomb. I wouldn't give up. But in the meantime, I would start my Patreon. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll drop the link. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay, let me drop the link for you again. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hi, Cindy. I just dropped it for you, Bomb. Do you see it? I am so sorry this is going on. I don't know what they think. Hi, Chihuahua Mama. Chihuahua Mama. Hi, Becca's little nook. Hi, I saw Toys. Hi, Toys. This is really sad. This has gone too far. Hi, Crafting with D. Let me drop it again in case Bomb didn't see. Oh, there she is. Oh, she. Good morning, ma'am.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, good morning, Bomb. Explain to me, how are you losing your channel? How are they disabling your channel in 6 days?
I've got 6 copyrights.
Oh my God. Are you thinking, okay, do you have Patreon?
I do. I just don't do anything with it. I don't even know if anybody's even in there anymore.
Patreon, Bomb, is where you need to go. You already have 400 members on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
I would move everything to Patreon. It's not free. Everybody can't come into your chat. They would have to pay
Can I
to
move
come
all my
in.
videos over there?
Yes, you can move them. A lot of your videos should already be in StreamYard. I'm looking right now at
Yeah, they are.
Amazon for an external drive. Hold on a second. And I know you
I
don't know
think I'm
nothing.
gonna I think I'm gonna do that anyway. I've appealed them all. So I mean, if I win the appeal, I don't know how long.
But I would still move my stuff. I would just
I'm
move it.
going to. I think that's just the best thing for me to do. And
Hold on. I'm gonna look and see how much an external drive is. An external hard drive. Hold on, Bomb. Bomb, I can send you an external hard drive so you can back up all your videos. I can send you one.
that'd be nice. I appreciate that.
Okay, so send me your go to IG and send and give me your address. You know I'm not going to give anybody your address.
I
Okay.
know. I know.
Okay.
Well, everybody has it, honey. They put
Well,
it out.
I don't have it. Send me your address. I will order you a hard drive and send it to you. Okay.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that way you can use it and you can get your videos on that hard drive. Okay. Because I know you have them in StreamYard, but StreamYard only holds so many and then you run out of memory unless you buy more storage. So I will get you, and this is my gift. You didn't ask me for anything. Okay. I will send you an external hard drive. All right.
I appreciate it.
No, you're good. You're good. I've been meaning to get one for myself, so I'm gonna get one for you and one for me.
I used to have a whole bunch of them, and for school, and I can't find any of them. And I have one that's like 25 gigabytes, and it's got all controllers crap on it, and I don't know where it is.
Okay, I'll send you another one. Don't worry about it. I'll send you one. Don't worry about it. I'll send you one. So, and just to be clear, Bomb didn't know I was going to say that. She's not using me for anything. I am sending it to her so she can back up her stuff so she's able to move it someplace else. Twitch is okay, but Twitch is more restrictive than YouTube. Rumble is good as well. I know a lot of people have moved to Rumble as well, but I would do Patreon. You already have the members. You have 400 members on YouTube.
I just worked so hard for that check.
I know you did, Bomb. I know. I know. I know you did. Don't cry. All these people say they will follow you to Patreon. You know that. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that this is happening. Thank you, Jennifer.
Rayanne bought Flava and Paige.
This is so sad.
I think Rayanne twice. Flava and Noel. I mean Flava and Paige.
Oh my God. And all because, and what I see is because you started showing the truth on who did what. And this is ridiculous. You know what they say?
Were all different live streams, Red Rose. I mean, just different live streams.
This is sad.
When you are threatening to take everyone else's channels. Purple Passion, shut up.
I don't see Purple Passion
until they started striking my channel.
Mods, if we have any nasty comments.
I mean, I really don't want to hear it.
Just
I'm going to go out and I can still right now, I can still upload to my community post and stuff. Trust and believe. I'm going to go out swinging. I promise.
So you can't go live at all?
Well, no, not right now. I've appealed them all. I counter I countered them all. So we'll see.
Okay. Well, just yeah, but in the meantime, we still need you to start moving your stuff.
No,
And
I haven't
I
been doing it for
would,
a long time. If listen, I don't strike people. That's my problem. Maybe I need to strike them.
yep,
But
you
you know
need
what? It
to.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether I win it or lose it or whatever. It doesn't matter. They're never going to stop anyway, regardless. So it doesn't matter. And I don't need to have a conversation with you because I don't give a fuck what you got to say. To be honest, I really don't. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Now go back over
So,
to Texas Girls Chat and Jenny Jen Jens and stay there. Okay.
okay. Well, I just got rid of whoever Purple Passion was. I'm sorry.
I don't even know
No.
who it is.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't even
allow anybody being attacked in my chat.
I don't even care at this point. I really don't. Like, like I'm not even crying because I mean I have worked hard on that channel, but you know what? I'll work hard anywhere else. And they're they I'll go to Patreon and put everything in Patreon, and then I'll go to Rumble, then I'll go to Kick, and then when I win all this, I'll come back and kick their asses and then leave on my own terms because I don't
Yep.
want to be here anymore. Honestly, like I don't want to be here anymore. They just are fucked up people, and I've reported them for days, and nothing ever happens to them. So there's that. But I do have enough evidence of what I need to do to one of them, and I'm going to do that shortly. So it's just
Hold on a second. Let me just take that down. And you can pull that 199 back too, okay? Nobody needs your 199. Don't come in here with bullshit. I don't allow any bullying of anybody in my chat. And I mean it. If you see it,
I didn't
block
even see
them.
it. I didn't even see it.
Yep. Block them. And I'm giving you permission
But
to
they
block.
won't be if I go to another platform. If they even so much as say play my voice, I'm gonna strike them.
Yep, and you can because they'll be circumventing technology,
And I
and you
will.
can take it.
And I will.
Yep. Yep. Okay. They said Evil Abe. I don't know who that is. Got his channel back. They said that what's his name? Ski Mask got his channel back. I didn't even know he lost his channel, but no. So any type of, I mean, if they're coming in here and they're respectful and they're making it, but to come in here and say bullshit, block that bullshit. Good morning, Brooke. Are you at work? Because if you would like to come up, I'll drop the link for you too.
I mean, the point here is you don't like me. Okay, that's fine. You think I'm a scammer. You think I'm an e-beggar. You think I'm this. You think I'm a drug addict. You think I'm this, I'm that. Then why fuck with me? Just leave me alone.
That's what I'm saying.
And they think this awareness that they're doing is really doing something. I've gained subscribers. And I'm appealing all the copyrights, and they got 10 days, baby. They better get my ass up in there in 10 days.
Yep. But in the meantime,
I'm supposed to have a YouTube manager. And one is I've never had one reach out or anything like that. And
you need to go in your studio and hit them up.
I
have. Thank you.
I can't talk to anybody because I have copyright strikes.
That's bullshit. Oh, God.
I can't have more than one copyright strike or something.
Oh, my God. I am so sorry that you're going. And the way I see it, and I'm serious, I said 15. I don't know if it's really 15, but I see a bunch of elementary school kids that are coming after one person. Okay? For nothing. I listened to E11 around 5 o'clock this morning because I didn't see her live yesterday, and I heard what Switch Witch was saying, and I'm like, who the fuck? If she keeps saying they didn't do shit. You have to be more specific.
Yeah,
stop grouping everybody together.
I know, but I kind of let me get off the platform for a little while. That'd be fine. I dare them to play something.
This is crazy.
There's more than them that need to go, though. There's more than them that need to go. It's not just them. They've been stalking me for years. I'm going to make it my mission when I leave this platform to get Savage's channel, and I'm saying that out loud. I will get her channel. If it's the last thing I do. On
So,
my time on earth, that'd be the last thing I do. I promise.
so Bomb, let me ask you, and seriously, do you think you were actually set up? I see what
Set
people
up.
write in your chat. Do you think that, from my opinion, the way things have gone down, I think it was a coup? And I said it the other morning. I think that they were all, for some reason, and when I heard you saying that they were reaching out to people behind the scenes and
They
trying to
were.
get people to turn on you, I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. They had. They
This,
were. They
no one
were.
is going to support them. Do they think that they're going to get your
I
subs or
think.
what?
I think that it's going to end up badly for them. And that's not even with me doing anything. I think people. I think everyone that even doesn't like me, but don't like them either, um, is going to end up taking their channels, and I won't have it. You know, and the reason being is because you can't silence somebody like that for no reason. Like I'm not doing anything to these ladies. I haven't. They will be going after them now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They will, and I'm just gonna stay gone. I mean, if that's what I mean, like if that's what they want, what who are they gonna talk about next? They'll find somebody. They'll turn on Flavor. You know, they'll do something, and I hope she gets everything she's asking for. Because if it's the last thing I do, and I will say this out loud too, is Texas girl, I got everything about you today, this morning, and sugar, I'm gonna put it out, and that'll be the last thing I do on that community post is put everything about you out. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna deserve it. You deserve everything and then some from me, bitch. And I don't think that church over there that you go to and you sing for and all that kind of shit's gonna like you. That's not very Christian of you, ma'am. But I'm gonna do it. Promise. I bet I do, Savage Live. I bet I do. Hey, I want you to come to my house. Hurry the fuck up.
Savage, I'm going to put you in. Don't come in my chat with that bullshit.
It's been
Don't
three
bring it here.
years. It's been
I
3
don't know
years.
you, don't want to know you. Don't come in my chat. Well, no, I was in your chat a couple of times. Don't come in my chat with that
Savage, your
bullshit.
day's a number, girl. You're the first one I'm gonna get. All right, the first one, and that's gonna be before I leave here. I promise.
I don't play that.
They set everybody up because they can't handle anybody that's better than them. That's really
So
what it all boils down to. I don't
if you
think
want,
I don't think those women are ever happy about anything. I don't think they're happy about their life. I don't think they like their husbands. I don't think they like their children. I don't think they like anything in life. I really don't. And you know what? When I sat back and I thought about it this morning, this place is so fucking toxic. I'm done with the toxicity. Fuck you. You know, just fuck it. I mean, 11,000 people is fine. I'll go somewhere else and get
yeah.
11,000. It's no problem.
And Savage, I'm going to tell you, I've never been in your chat. I've never been in your chat and disrespected anybody. Don't come in my chat and disrespect anybody. Don't
She
do
doesn't.
that.
She doesn't even respect herself. So there's
If
that.
you have, yeah. So if you have something to
And I
say,
mean,
you
keep
can
that
say it
same energy.
respectfully.
Like she's
But
some
this,
kind of Billy badass, like
yeah,
a 50-year-old woman saying, "Keep that same energy when I get to
yeah.
Georgia."
She
Go right.
basically
Listen,
threatened you
you
in
know
my
what's
chat,
even
and
funnier
no,
to
we're not
me
having that.
is we're literally e-begging for a hotel and food when she comes to Georgia. It was rolling across the bottom of her screen on her live stream. But she doesn't do things like that, right?
Yeah, because I have gone in Savage's chat when I was following Amber. I would go over, and then one day I went in and she made me a mod. When I stopped following Amber, she took my wrench. That didn't bother me at all. I've never been
God, why would you want a wrench
disrespectful
for that
in
lady?
your chat.
Why would you
Don't
want a
come in
wrench
my
for that
chat and
lady?
do that.
That's the biggest skank on this platform.
I didn't know that. I'm
She is.
serious.
She
She
is.
had this guy up there who was always in the car showing what he was cooking. So I never knew all of that. And then I started paying attention a little bit and I'm like, okay, this is crazy, but don't come in my chat and disrespect my chat because I've never
Yeah,
did that to you.
there's no reason for her to come over here.
None.
Okay, Brooke. Thank you.
Yeah, she's never been over here.
Nah, she just kind of look. That's what I'm telling you. Is like they sniffed me out, right? I mean,
Hmm.
like, what time is it? 9:40 in the morning. I'm surprised she's up.
Yep, she's sniffing in the wrong chat.
Yeah, I know. I know
So
she is.
I don't do
I'll
that.
just let you take care of her because I don't care about her. She like,
Yep.
look, it's kind of like a load off my shoulders. To be honest with you, like now I don't care what I do on this platform before I leave.
Well,
And
uh,
now I did get some emails from YouTube that I haven't looked at. I know that I won two appeals, so that's four. That's gone down to four. And Paige
okay,
is supposed to drop off right
okay.
today. So that'll take it down to what? Let's
How
see.
big of a hard drive do you need, Bomb? That's what I need to ask you.
I got a lot of videos.
Okay,
I
so
don't know. I wouldn't even begin to know. I wouldn't even begin to know. They bring a new minion to stalk, and you have no idea. You know, I didn't put my phone on the charger last night. Unfortunately, like I was thinking about other stuff, doing other stuff, but take it down to three, and then I still have to take it down to not three. So and every time they keep sending me emails that my channel's gonna be disabled, right? And every time it goes past three, and I'm like, well, shit, y'all sent me the same email three times. So I
yep.
know I heard you.
Okay, and that's the one I was just
No, I
looking
got
at
a new
too,
phone,
Christoph,
Jennifer. Got a
saying,
new phone, Jennifer.
okay. So, Bomb, if I order it today, it'll be delivered to you by Tuesday, the 29th.
Okay, that's fine.
So I
That's
just need
fine,
the
honey.
address,
No,
but
wait,
that's the one
no,
I
no,
was
no,
looking
no,
at.
no, 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 no. Mm-mm. What's today?
Okay. Today is, what's today, the 24th.
Okay, so they sent that to me. 20,
Let me go look at Walmart and see, because
I
then
have
if
to
there's a Walmart in your
I have to
area,
double
you
check
can
it.
just go pick it up. Hold on, let
Now,
me look at it.
now if I counter all the appeals and they all go through, that I don't think I have to leave. But if not,
No,
then
you won't have to leave if they all go through, but
I don't think.
still, you want to back up your stuff.
No, I'm gonna back my stuff up, and I'm still probably gonna leave anyway. I mean, you
Okay.
know.
All right. So I'll look at Walmart too, because is there a Walmart close to you?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so if Tuesday doesn't work, if I go online to Walmart and get it, you can just go pick it up, and I'll put it in your name, and you just go
Well,
show your ID and pick it up.
okay. That'd be fine, honey.
Okay, so that's what I'll
Remy,
do.
Remy, they rejected one, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But you know what? I'm tired of worrying about this platform. I mean, this isn't even fun for me anymore. I don't ever get to have any fun anymore.
This is some sad shit. Let me look at Walmart while I'm on here, and I'll just have you pick it up, because that way you'll have it in your hand. Um, Walmart, and so I'll send it external drive. Hold on. Yep. So that's what I'll do, because I do this for my dad all the time. I buy
Yeah,
stuff and send it to Walmart, and then he just goes and picks it up. So
I
that's
don't know
no
which one,
problem.
Jen's mom. I don't know which one. I don't know why she struck my birthday stream. She wouldn't even I didn't have a copyright on that.
This shit is crazy. I am so sorry. I can't believe that
I mean, the
people are
one
doing it.
stream where people like was a good stream, and she just, I mean, why strike that one? You know, I mean, people have their ways of getting karma. You know, karma's always going to find a way to get you.
But it's sad that this shit is
It's
going
sad.
on.
It's sad, and I'm going to miss it. I mean, it's been 7 years of my life.
External
I can't say it's been fun. It's been all that fun,
hard
really.
drive. Okay, we have it. External hard drives. Okay. Let's see. As soon as I get your zip code, that's what I'll do, Bomb. I'll just get it at Walmart, and
It's
you
three
just go
one
pick
nine
it up.
zero seven.
Okay, hold on. 31907. 319, hold on.
7. Yeah.
31907.
Yeah, I had a good time in my birthday stream.
Yeah, it was fun.
That
And like,
birthday
I was
stream
late.
like that birthday stream really restored my faith in human beings, you know.
I think that's what it was too.
It really did though. I mean, like it really did. And I just don't know why. She could have struck anything else but that one, but I guess that's the one that she got so mad about me making all that money because it really is about money to them.
Bomb Brown Out Cutie want to know how can they help?
There's nothing to do, sweetheart. Other than just, I mean, there's nothing to do. I'm not going to sit up here and tell everybody to mass strike them, you know, like they did me repeatedly. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a strike. I'm not a striking kind of girl anyway. I never have been, and
I'm just saying, right is right, wrong is wrong. I would help anybody if I felt that they were being targeted, and she's being targeted. And that doesn't mean you
oh,
switch
I
which, because you
am.
got this on your own.
Do I lose the money from my birthday stream?
No, no,
You
won't lose that money. No.
No, I'll lose this month's what I was going to make my next paycheck. I'm going to lose. So
you shouldn't lose it.
I'm going to lose it because my channel's going to be disabled.
Don't say that because you're winning your appeals. You don't know that.
So well, as of right now, I'm losing.
Yeah. Yeah, as of right now. Okay, as of right now. Okay, but everybody, Bomb, if you need to, I don't know, if one of your mods in here and have your cash out, they can drop your cash out in my channel.
No, they don't. Nobody needs to drop anything. It's fine. I don't want to hear it. That all that's going to do is get them to crank up more lives, and say more shit. And I can't handle it right now.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Like it's I don't understand. I don't really understand why anybody would want anybody homeless and stuff.
Bomb, and I heard you say that they lost you know, that they reported your marketplace. They did this. How can you call yourself a grown adult and you behave like this? Because if you were next door to Bomb or next door to anybody, you would never ever behave like this, ever.
They probably would, honestly. I mean, no, it's all about.
No, they wouldn't, because the cops are right there, and you would be in imminent danger, and their ass would be arrested. No, they would not.
And I feel like I'm in danger anyway.
Well,
I mean, damn, she fucking literally mailing shit in my house.
Well, then, see, when I heard that and I meant to ask you in your chat, I would have filed a fucking police report. Well, I would just keep filing and filing and filing.
It doesn't.
And I don't want to hear you. And I know you're crying because you're frustrated. I get it. And, you know, the people that you thought, when I heard, oh my God, when I heard Jackie say that Devious said she never was your friend and she never liked you, I was like, fucking shocked. But then I go back and I think about,
no, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, honestly.
I am, but then I thought about it, Bomb. Every time something was going on, she always said,
no, she never took up for me like I did her. You know, and she's, you know, she's all mad because of what Flavor read out. So what? So what? I didn't say it to the world. I could have said it to the world. But then you said I was lying about it. And then somebody sent me her husband's docs. And I'm like, I'm not going to put that crap out there. I don't care what he's done.
Yeah. And I heard
you say, I don't care what they, I mean, like, I don't care. My point
I heard you say that, I heard you say that they were sending you, what Flavor sent you. See, I get their JJJ's docs. Yeah. And you never put it out. I think, in my opinion, they thought you would, or I'm not going to say they. Flavor thought you would.
They wanted me to.
They wanted you to.
They wanted me to. And I wasn't going to do it.
And I liked Flavor and I liked Devious, but their actions, those are people that I would never, no, because you can't.
And respectfully, I'm not laying down, okay?
No.
Like
I just can't be with people that I can't trust what comes out of their mouth. I really can't.
No.
I can't. And I'm asking, you know, you did all of this. Who do you think is going to trust you?
People send me people's information all the time. I don't put it out. Hey, Aesop, how you doing? I don't put it out. And like, I'm not going to do it. And if one person deserves me to put it out, would be Jenny Jen Jen, but I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
I would
I
never
get
hear the
people's
end of that shit.
information.
I would never hear
Yeah.
the end of that shit.
Nope, I get people's information. I don't put that shit out. And they send it, and I had somebody's stuff for almost 2 years, and I read maybe the first page and a half, and I'm like, I don't really care about this shit, and I still have it. It's on my
Look,
laptop.
I've had Savage Lives address for 3 years, and I never did shit with it. And then
It's
one
just
day,
sad.
but I mean, she literally is over there doxing me every time you turn around, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Look, I could do a dox for a dox with them, and it would be fair.
This is so sad. It is really, really sad. I, I'm just when you typed in the chat, I was like, wait, what? Oh my God, I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Yes, subs are allowed to report them. Anybody can report a channel. It's
And
what
that's
you
the thing,
report and how you do
and
it.
that's the thing is that I'm not putting in my community post anything about it. I haven't said anything, and I haven't asked people to do what they've done to me.
I'm just, it's just full, yeah, and it's full of hate. And Bomb, I was coming live. Have you heard about that British nurse that injured 33 babies and killed 7?
No,
Hold on a second. We're gonna take our thank you, JH. Thank
no,
you.
I haven't. I haven't heard about it.
Hold on. I'm going to that's what this woman is freaking fucking sick. Sick. She actually what is this world coming to? Seriously. Seriously. She harmed 33 babies, Bomb. She was injecting air into their blood and stomachs
Oh
over
my God, I can't
milk.
listen to that. That's terrible.
Mm.
That's
She was
horrible.
physically assaulting them. She poisoned them with insulin. This all happened in
Why?
England. Because she's psycho. Psycho.
How can you?
Psycho. Seriously, psycho.
But
Um,
you know what I realized, Heidi, that
what?
I was thinking the other day. Like I've never truly seen as many genuinely mentally ill people as I have on this platform. Like are criminally mentally ill, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Like they think what they're doing, there's nothing wrong with it. It'd be one thing, Heidi, if I did what they said I was doing, but I didn't. And I'm not going to go back in time and pull up all those live streams where I proved it. I'm not going to do it because I don't live there anymore. And I don't feel like I owe anybody a fucking thing.
When I sent you that message on IG, when I wasn't even, when I was listening to the live, I was in there listening when Nux, Jackie Snotty, and Devious was on your panel. I didn't even finish listening. I went to IG and I sent you a message. I said, protect yourself. Wasn't about Jackie. Let me just clear that up. Wasn't about Jackie. I said, protect yourself. Something is not right here. And
oh yeah, for sure.
If you would check your damn IG, you would have
I know. Listen, I'm terrible. I don't know why I forget that I have an IG because I've never been an IG kind of person. I never have. So I don't fuck with it, and I don't. And I said, okay, I'm going to turn on notifications 2 months ago, and I forgot to turn on notifications. And so I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. But I'm not good at. I'm good at IG. I'm not good at.
Yeah, but I mean, I was listening.
I'm good at YouTube. I'm good at YouTube.
Yeah, and I'm serious. I wasn't reading the chat. I was just listening. my ears, the back of my neck, the hair, and I don't have really hairs on the back of my neck, but you know that's the saying.
I get
I
it.
said, "Oh no!" And you said it yourself the other night when Nuck said you knew about that phone call. I knew she wasn't lying.
Well, no,
I
I knew that
knew
she
she
wasn't
wasn't
lying when
lying.
she said that. I knew that she wasn't lying when she said that. And
Yep.
I didn't call Devious out because you know what? Devious know that I knew. Because she went radio silent for a minute, like like there wasn't really anything for her to say,
Yep.
and
And then when
there
you
would have been,
read that text,
and I wasn't going to argue with her on a live stream. I
nope.
was.
And if you and that's your friend, you don't argue with your friends in front of everybody. That's a
So
discussion
I talked to her
you
in
have
private after
offline.
that. I talked to her in private after that, and I
Oh,
still
I
didn't
don't know.
say anything about it. I didn't say that I think that you knew about that phone call. She knows that I knew. She knows that I knew she was lying. It didn't even have to be said, and and after that, I didn't really I didn't really care too much anymore.
Hold
And
on.
so Devious, flipping like that or whatever was I knew it was coming, and that's okay. That's why I really didn't. I think that upset my subs way more than it upset me. Like I texted her and cussed her out and said what I wanted to say, and then that's all I said, and I'm done with it. I moved on.
Okay.
I blocked whatever number she gave me, and I'm not going to throw her text out there and expose her for the shit that she's lied about. I'm not going to do it because at the end of the day, it would make me just like her.
Yep. So I don't see. I went to your about section. I don't see. Do you have your Patreon, or are you
I
going to
don't
set it
even
up?
know how to go look on my banner.
I did. I just went and
I
looked on
mean
your banner.
on my not my banner. What do you call that thing, Heidi?
I went to your about section, and I don't
No,
see your
it's not gonna be.
Patreon there.
It's on my It's on my cover photo.
I see your cover photo.
It
I
should be up
see
there on the
that.
right.
Hold on. I see 4 more links, and I click that. It doesn't
I
have
love.
your
Yeah,
Patreon here.
it doesn't.
No,
Well,
it
that's what.
doesn't.
Well, I did at one time. I had 50 people in there, but then I didn't know what to do with it or how to do it, and so
It's the same way
I
you
just
do.
told
It's
people. I said, "Y'all can leave," because I
yeah.
forget that I have it. And
It's the same way you do YouTube, sweetie. It is. Except for you have more freedom over on Patreon. You can do
what do you
live
mean it's the
streams,
same?
huh?
What do you mean it's the same?
It's the same. It's just you have more freedom on
Oh,
Patreon.
Devious has
See,
a reach for
and
JJJ. Of course she does.
okay, so Jennifer, if you have her Patreon link, hold on, Jennifer. I need to make you a mod so you can
I
drop
looked at
her Patreon link in the
I looked
chat.
at Patreon. It's not there. My Patreon's not there anymore.
I thought no, Jennifer said that she's a member of your
No, like
Patreon.
I took down like I've got to redo the Patreons, but can
Oh,
I keep
okay.
the link if I redo it, or can I
Yep.
delete that one and start over?
Yep. You can
Right.
delete that one and start over. You just need an email address bomb, and it's not like you can go live on there. But if you're going to connect your Patreon to your StreamYard, you're going to have to wait that time. But what it's like
What do you
24
mean? Wait,
hours.
that oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see what you mean. I
Yes.
didn't know I could go live in Patreon.
Yeah. You can go live in Patreon. Yes.
What?
Yes. You can go live in Patreon. You can do
I
live
never
streams.
knew that. I never
Yes.
didn't know what he
You can
really was
go.
about. Honestly, I know that most big YouTubers have one, or YouTubers in general, but I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. I thought it was like Instagram, and I don't like Instagram. I don't like it.
Okay, and Jennifer said your Patreon is still there. She's never unsubbed. So Jennifer, hold on. Let me make you a mod,
Okay,
and that way you can drop bombs Patreon link.
I know with one of my tiers, I think it's the largest or whatever the most expensive, but you get merch every month.
Yep. So let me
I
see. Let me.
send like hoodies and sweatshirts and t-shirts and like all kinds of stuff.
Yep. I'm gonna make. Where is Jennifer Positivity? There she
But
is.
that was the cheapest that I could get it to be able to send people merch. I went with the like
Okay.
the absolute lowest price that I could do so people could have get something for it. I do try to do that, but I never was in there to do anything with it. So I was like, I told people like, I get my merch every month. You have all my clothing now. That's good. I'm
Oh
so
my
glad.
God, that'd be
I'm so
good.
glad that it's working.
Thank you, Julie, for becoming a member. Jennifer, I just made you a mod. If
That
you
makes me
can go
laugh.
and grab her Patreon link and drop it in the chat, and all you do is click on the link. You're going to have to give them your email address. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to ask you for, I don't know what tier she had. I need to go look once I get the link. But
Lord,
once you get the link, they're going to ask you for whatever tier. They're going to need your credit card or your PayPal. Bomb doesn't see that. It's on their server. It's not anything that
no,
Bomb sees.
I don't see any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
Bomb doesn't see any of that.
I didn't
Okay,
know
and
I could
Laura
go live
says
and
she's
pay.
still there
Honest to
too.
God, did not know that you could go live in Patreon. I had no idea.
Yes, you can go live in Patreon.
Hell, if I'd known that, I would have been gone.
Bomb, you have more freedom in Patreon. You can show, that's why I said I was going to go to Patreon, because I can show like my autopsy photos and stuff when I do true crime. I can't do that on YouTube. Well, I
I would
can,
get
but then
copyright.
it turns yellow. It's limited monetization because they can't put the commercials on it. So on Patreon, your money comes from your membership, and you can still get your cash apps and all that other stuff as well. You need to go play around in Patreon.
Okay, I will. I didn't know anything about it
Yep,
like
yep,
that.
yep.
No, it's
You
not
can
the
do
same.
lives
It's
in
not the same as
Patreon.
memberships. No.
Yep. So you can definitely do that in Patreon. You can go live. You also can look at Rumble. I would have,
Well,
I would
I'm
try.
going to go to another platform. Like even if I
Yes.
win the appeals, even if I win the appeals, I'm not gonna.
Yep.
I'm
If
not.
you look at what Tasha K did when everybody was coming at Tasha K, she's got over 1 million subscribers. She
Jesus.
started her own website, and you pay.
Listen, Mo got me one, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to do it. She said, you got one, right? I go, oh, yeah, I forgot. Will you help me? And so now I feel guilty for asking people to help. If people would just show me what to do, I'm fine with it. But
Yeah, but you still have.
somebody's got to physically show me what to do. I can't read directions. I'm too ADD.
Yep, and you get up to 95% of your money too. They don't take 33%. And but even if you have the link, it will kick a link, but you have to be a member of that Patreon to watch. You have to be a member.
So people have to pay me to hate me?
Yes. Yes, you can do lives.
Patreon supports what?
Child molesters, they do. I didn't know that, Addie's mom.
I'm not Patreon. I
Yep,
don't
you
know.
can do a free
I don't
platform
know what
for
you
the
mean.
ones that can't afford your Patreon. Like you got your 400 members now. You know they were whatever they're paying you now. You set your tiers up the same way you have it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Um,
I've done all that already.
okay, so that's what you do.
But I didn't know I could go live and stuff in there. If I had known that, I would have
Yeah,
done
you can
something
go
with it.
live.
I never did anything with it. I never
Yep.
did it with it, and that's what I said. I said, y'all can leave if you want to because I'm not doing shit with it. I said I had Kinsey at one time helping me. I said, girl, you got to help me with this, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. She goes, well, okay, and I still didn't do anything. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. No one ever told. Somebody told me, well, I'm going to go live when Amber went live in Patreon. I'm like, how's she fucking doing that?
Same way. You go live. You hook up your
You just
streaming
link your
software.
Patreon to your StreamYards?
Yep, that's all you do. Or whatever, Restream, StreamYard, whatever streaming service you want to use. Yes. you can go live from Patreon.
Listen, I tried Restream this morning. I signed up for Restream instead of StreamYards. I
Mhm.
like it way better.
Okay, so I was going to look at Restream too because I know
It's
that Doom used.
honestly, um, it's like StreamYards, but it's better quality.
Okay, and they have all of those little sound effects and everything on it too, right?
What sound
On
effect?
Restream, because that's what Doom had with his.
I don't know anything about that. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go look at it.
but I
I'm
noticed like
definitely
my quality of my sound sounds better. and
okay.
it's and it's clearer. Like my photo is clearer and things like that. And there's a
Well,
like you can
okay,
a QR code. They have like QR. I don't know. It's wild. It's cool though. I like it, and
okay.
it's
I'm
quicker
gonna
than
check out.
StreamYards.
Look, I have all day. Well, I don't have all day today, but I have to be somewhere by 9, and then Kayla has orientation today for her freshman year in high school. Good morning, Elefante.
Oh,
So, and then after that, I thought her appointment on base was this morning, but it's not until 1:15. So to get her passport updated and her visa free stuff started, because she'll be going to the UK for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. So I have to take care of that today. I'm not really busy at work. I was able to take this day off because next month is going to be crazy. Uh, so
next month is
it's going to
gonna be
be the
crazy.
end of the quarter and I'll be busy, busy, busy. So I might as well take the time while I have it now. And it's sad. I get 5 weeks of vacation and I have it. I just
Nice.
can't seem to take it. Look, I have it.
Listen, take it while you got it.
Yep. So, but
Take it while
she
you
said I
got it
can't
because
send. Oh,
listen,
she's on her phone. Okay, you sent the link to my DM. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my DM. Thank you, ma'am. Let me go to my Instagram. Let me go get it, and I'm gonna drop it in here.
I
Bomb,
don't.
you see how many people you have that support you?
Well, I appreciate it. I genuinely do. It's
There
I
it
don't know.
is.
I just feel some type of way about it all though. Like,
Thank you, gangster, for becoming a member. There you go. I just dropped your Patreon link right there.
even if they all go through, I just feel like
I would keep your
I don't know.
YouTube, Bomb. I
I
would
mean,
keep
I'll
your
keep I'll
YouTube.
of course I'll keep my YouTube,
Yeah.
and
Thank you,
but
Jennifer.
I feel
You
like
don't
I
have to
need
do
to
that.
to I think I need to go to Patreon for a while, and get away
I
from all
would
this.
go to Patreon for a while, and the funny part is you they
I
can't
can
strike
cuss
you
them
on
like yard
Patreon.
dogs. I can
Okay,
cuss
I
them
want you
like
to
yard
listen.
dogs in my Patreon, and there's not shit they can do about it.
Yep. So let me tell you, Bob. The funny thing is, you can be on Patreon streaming them while they're live, and they can't strike you. But if they stream your Patreon, you can strike them.
Oh my god! What?
You can strike them if they play.
Hey!
Ari Becky, thank you for becoming a member.
Listen, even if they did try to join
Guys,
my Patreon, I'd kick them from my Patreon. I
no,
wouldn't let them.
I'm, I'm going to tell you, if
I
I'm
wouldn't let
serious,
them.
if I really like someone and people I don't like, if I see something and I know it's wrong, I speak up about it. And I
Right.
do. I don't like Switch Witch at all. But when I saw what was done to her, it was wrong. I didn't like Just Jules at the time, and I don't like her anymore. Look, I liked her, then I didn't like her, now I don't like her again. Okay? So she's had her chances with me, and that's
That
a
sounds
done
like
deal.
no, it's not.
When I saw what was done to her, I spoke up. It was wrong. Point blank, period. If I'm seeing this with Bomb and all I see is a bunch of immature people, it says 192 a month. No, that's not what.
No, it's not
No,
192 a month.
no, that's not right. You have to go in there and
There
fix
should
it.
there should be nothing. Nothing should say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not right.
No, that no, honey. That's way
Yeah,
wrong.
so you can do the $5 level, $9.99, and I think you can do for
I
well,
have a,
these
I
extension
know,
levels, however you want to set
I
them.
have, yeah, there it is, 10, 15, and 35. 35, that's with the merch. That's the lowest that I could get to be able to give them
Yep.
something every month. So that's why I had to do that
Okay,
way.
Jenny
That's the
O just
lowest that
said,
Patreon itself would allow me to go and them get
okay,
merch. They said that I have to be able to cover the merch, I guess, from
yep.
them, you
I'm
know.
gonna join your Patreon as well.
I do have some
So
cute merch though, all bullshit aside.
you
I don't
have
know
some
where
loyal,
it is at the
loyal
moment, but
supporters.
I know I have some somewhere. But like
See,
I'm gonna go in and revamp it now. I mean, you
yep.
made me feel better about it because I was like, if I don't know how to do something and nobody wants to show me how to do something, I'm not
We
gonna do
can figure it out
anything.
together. Look, I'm gonna be like Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Well, hell, come back.
I
We'll
mean,
figure it
I've
out
heard
together.
I've heard a lot of people like really like it there. But
Yep.
I don't want that to be the only streaming platform that I'm on
No.
though. You know.
But here's the thing, though. You got to remember, on Patreon, you get 95% of your dues.
Well, I mean,
Period.
that's worth it for me
And then
then.
you keep, so that'll be like your members only over there. Then if you when you win your appeals, you can still have your YouTube. Any shit you want to talk about, you go over to Patreon. So that way they can't strike you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Thank you, Mama's the boss. You guys don't
Thanks,
have to
Rob.
join my membership. I would do, I like mom, point blank, period. And what I see is wrong. So, and I'm going to say what I have to say, and that's it. But thank you so,
You know,
so much for becoming a member.
they just didn't have to do that, you know.
Yeah. So what you do is you keep your YouTube for, for people that can't
I still
afford
have my
to,
Discord. I still have my
yeah,
Discord.
you got your Discord, but for people that can't afford to pay that monthly, you come on live, you do your bullshit,
Mhm.
talk about different things that you've seen or just laugh and fun. And then when you want to go talk, whatever, you go over to your Patreon and you let loose. I wouldn't play anybody's streams on YouTube. I would go over to my Patreon and
Well,
handle that way. See, that's all you do. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Point blank, period. So
I went
I
up. You know what's so crazy about them too? Is that I went. I had a subscriber ask me to come up on her panel the other night. Her name is Angie Uploaded, and Texas girl is fucking is damn harassing her.
see, I've never heard of her. And people
She's a
be
sweet
surprised.
girl.
I
She's a
don't
sweet
know
girl.
all these YouTubers.
She's a sweet girl, and real sweet girl. And she's from Georgia, like close to where I grew up. We grew up close together. Um,
Okay.
and I know I haven't opened my Discord back up, Harmony. I gotta I'm not
Well,
ready.
who's being harassed?
Her name is Angie Uploaded by Texas
Angie
Girl.
Upload. I've never heard of
She
her.
started
Okay.
making videos on her. She's a true crime channel, but she's been
Okay.
watching for a good while. I mean, a few years, and
I'm gonna have to see if she want to do a true crime together too, because
yeah,
I love
she's.
true
I'm gonna
crime.
start doing some true crime here and there,
I
and
told you that before. And bomb sister, look, Sister Wives is here. If you watch that, the new Love After
I do
Lockup is
not
starting
watch
in
it. I
September.
do not watch that damn show.
Okay, but the
I
new
don't
Love
like
After Lockup.
Jody. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Okay, what about Love After Lockup? The new show is coming
Dude,
back
I
with all the
haven't
old
watched
ones.
it in a
That
while,
starts in September. You can do
but
that on your
I
YouTube.
do like to watch that show.
Okay,
I'm
well, you
gonna
can
start
cover
doing
that
some
on your
reaction
YouTube.
videos and stuff like that, and I'm gonna, stuff like that, and because I really realized, really, with through all this, that I'm really am a commentary channel more so than anything else. That people will just allow me to be, and where I'm not having to fight everybody tooth and nail all the time, and I'm about to blow my fucking channel up. Is what's
Yeah,
about to
but
happen.
you want to make sure that
I
I
mean, if I
wouldn't
keep
just,
it, if I can keep it.
yeah, but I wouldn't just, I mean, So there's a way that you do it. I wouldn't play this shit. And oh, she's pretty. Angie uploaded. Is that her?
Uh-huh.
She's
I am going to cover the
beautiful.
FBG Duck murder trial because it's a RICO case.
Oh, she's beautiful. Okay. I just subscribed to her channel. Thank you for that. I didn't know anything about her. Okay. I just subscribed. She's got a new
Up on
subscriber.
Golden Bachelor. Okay. I want to do Chicago gangs a lot too because I really like I know everything about them from the Kanika Jenkins case. And like I've been following them now for 7 years. And but they're not but the ones that I liked are dead. So I mean not even liked them like the big ones they passed on now. I mean they've been murdered, but that's why I want to cover FBG Duck's murder trial because it's a RICO trial for Old Block. And I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but if you ever followed that, it's crazy stuff. And I dig it. I dig stuff like that. And I like murder trials. Like I wish I had known about the lady that cut up the guy, the date that she had. Was it a dating app date where she
Yep.
dismembered the kid? I wish I had known about that, honestly, because I would have covered that whole thing.
Bomb, see, that's what you use your YouTube for. You can stream, and I'm going to tell you right now, you can stream Court TV. Don't stream Law and Crime Network. You can cover cases. You use court. You can do like these parole hearings because I was going to discuss the parole hearing today. You can do all of that. All of that.
You know, I
Once you
used
get the channel back, yeah.
when I started on this platform, I came to YouTube because I was doing a case study on the Kanika Jenkins case, the girl that got put in the freezer in Chicago. And
I covered
I
Kanika
have
Jenkins.
law
Yes.
background, right? I have law background, and I went to school for it. So that's what I was going to do. But then I met Controlla, and then my life got flipped upside down. And
I've never watched her. I just saw the stream that I went into that I forgot what's the guy's name, New York, New Jersey courts or whatever. Yes, that's what I was saying. You cannot now Law
I'm
and
not gonna
Crime.
be that guy, honey.
Yeah, Law and Crime streams Court TV, right? And they don't have a license, but if you stream them, they strike you because you get more views than they do. So, and that's what Emily D. Baker was doing. So you have to use, and when you stream Court TV, they give you a link. It says for live streaming. You can't.
What?
Yeah, they give you a link for live streaming. That's the
Oh
link you have to
wow!
use. Yes. Yes. So I was
Wait,
going to do some parole hearings coming up with. Matter of fact, I have two that I was going to cover later today. But you can do that. But if you stream Court TV, go to you go to their homepage. In the corner, it's going to say live link for a streaming live link, and that's the link you use to
I'll do
stream.
that for sure. Then okay.
Yeah, everybody
Why
tries to.
Crime Strike Emily Baker. That's crazy.
Because Emily Baker gets more views than they do.
She's I like, I've watched her a couple of times. I like her though.
Yep, she has to use. I tell everybody, if you're going to stream a case, I went into Jackie's chat one time, and she was doing Law and Crime. She was streaming the murder thing. I said, no.
You know what? I
You
started
gotta go to
streaming.
Court TV.
I watched that too, and I was going to stream it from there too. And I said, I better not do that because I didn't know.
Nope.
I didn't know about
Court
that
TV.
channel.
Bomb, I covered that. I covered the murder when it first happened. I had the crime scene pictures. I had the boat accident because a friend of the family was sending me all. It happened down where she lives at. I called that from the beginning. I said he had them murdered or he did it himself. And I called it from the beginning. It was before it made the national
why he murdered
news.
his child though.
Because he was costing him money. He couldn't get him out of this one. They were being
Oh,
sued.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yes,
For the boat accident.
yes, they were being sued, and he was.
You're right. I'd forgotten. I'd
Yep,
forgotten they were being sued. I forgot that.
yeah. And then the wife had hired a forensic accountant to try to hide money, and she found out that he was skimming, and he was being fraudulent, and she had left him, and
Oh, I
he didn't
didn't know
want those
that. I
secrets
didn't know
coming
she
out.
left him.
Yeah, she left him. That's why they were
Is that
meeting
why she was
to
at the
talk.
farm?
Yes, they were meeting. He knew she was going to be there. I said, first of all, you get home. How do you know they're down by the dog kennel? Who told you they were down there?
Right.
He knew it. Yep, and
Well,
that
now
Snapchat
I
got his
will
ass.
say this: that they do. I guess they went there frequently because they were big, hunting people, and they had a lot of dogs. They run those dogs with their deer to catch a deer. So
Hmm.
I guess his son probably told him though, honestly, where they were.
He,
I don't
he
know, but
knew.
I feel really bad. I hated that but his son was going to end up being just like him already. He was just a younger version of him. I feel
Yep.
like
And if y'all
I didn't like his son. I don't know how I feel about the other one.
Buster better watch because they're coming for him for the murder of Stephen. He had
What do
something
you
to
mean
do
about
with that.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't. I'm waiting for that. Yep.
Wait a minute.
And, and I do believe the wife had something to do with the maid being, because there's no way you're going to trip on these dogs and fall back. And yeah, no way. I think she knew too much. She knew Alec was doing this. She knew about Buster. She knew about that young
That
man
whole
being
family
killed.
is corrupt.
Yep.
That whole family's corrupt.
The
The
whole
whole
family is corrupt.
they've been
Whole
running
family.
amok for decades and centuries. So yeah, he's not going to ever get out of prison. I can tell you that.
Yeah, but Bomb, just in your area, you have Zoom courtroom hearings there. You can look for the circuit courts in your area and pull their Zoom hearings and everything.
So
Oh my God. Hi, Amanda. Long time no see,
Danny was in the
sweetie.
chat just a few seconds ago, and she said that FEG Cash is her blood cousin, and he died recently.
Who?
FEG Cash, he was a member of the gang that FEG Duck was a member of. I followed him on Twitter.
Oh my
He
God.
actually had conversations with me on Twitter, and she told me that was her blood cousin. I'm like, oh,
Oh my goodness.
isn't
Yeah,
it a small world? It's just a small world, right?
it is a small world. And I'm telling you, Bomb, you have so much. And you know what I like when you do the dramatic readings when you're reading the chat? That shit
Like
cracks me
dramatic chat
up.
readings.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, that was Stephen, the secret lover who was helping Buster, who was killed supposedly by a hit and run driver when his car. No, Buster is with that. Yes.
wait. Now Stephen
Turn
was
on
who?
my banner. What banner? Fair use? Hold on. Let me turn my fair use. Hold on. They're telling me to turn my banner on. Uh, Hold on. Trigger
You didn't
warning,
know.
fair use. There we go. I have it on.
So tell me again who Stephen is.
Stephen is the young man, the gay young man. He was tutoring Buster, and it was said that they had a relationship, and he
So he's
was killed. Yeah, he was
okay.
killed down the street from the home. Hit and run. Really.
No. Well, how old was he?
Stephen was
Were they in
17,
high
18.
school? I guess.
Yeah, they were in high school. Yeah. Yes, they were in high school.
I didn't remember that. His mother passed away, Danny. I hate that.
Stephen's mom just passed away
No,
after they.
no, the gang
Oh,
member I'm talking about.
oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, because they just. Oh, and they're reopening that at Case Bomb. You didn't know that, but they exhumed his body. And if you read, I have the affidavits and
So
everything.
they exhumed Stephen's body?
Yes, they did. They exhumed Stephen's body and they exhumed the maid's body. And
But
the
the
medical
maid died?
The maid, yes. So first it was Stephen, then the maid, and then Mallory, and then
Wait a minute. Why the maid die? I
she
can't remember.
accidentally
Listen,
tripped on the
ever
dog's
since
look.
I've had COVID, I literally cannot remember anything.
She accidentally tripped on the dogs going up the steps, and she broke her neck.
That's a lie.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but
I mean, she fell up the steps or down the steps.
she fell backwards. She was going
So
up.
she was thrown down the steps.
Thank you. Thank you. She was going up with her coffee in her hand. Somehow she got tripped up on the dogs and she fell backwards.
So why was she killed? Was he having an affair with her?
Nope, she was killed because she knew too much information about Stephen's death. She knew that Alec was heavily on drugs and he was flying in drugs and prostitutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember that part. Okay, so then who was Mallory?
Mallory was the younger son's girlfriend. That was not the younger son's girlfriend.
No,
she
his
was
best
Eric's
friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, she was Eric's girlfriend. They got on the boat. I have the video with them
I
going
saw that all on ID Discovery.
Yeah,
they did a really good job on that documentary.
Yeah, but Netflix has the best one. But
no, that was Netflix that I saw it on. I'm sorry, my bad. It was the Netflix one. Yeah, because they had the actual footage of the boat after the boat wreck and all that. Like that was some awful stuff.
Yeah, but then then you got the video with Alec and his dad going to the hospital to try to tell people that Eric was the one driving the boat. I think his name was Eric or Patrick.
Yeah, they were trying to say that he was the one driving the boat. That's right. And Patrick, wasn't that his son's name, was laughing after when they, oh my God. And he almost
he was still partying it up. Yeah. But
that poor kid was beside himself when they couldn't find her. Oh, that was terrible.
It took them 3, 4, 5, but they wouldn't let Mallory's mother down there, but they let the Murdaughs down there. Really? Yeah, they let the Murdaughs down there.
Listen,
his son's name was Paul.
He was a pillhead
that
was stealing from the law firm.
Yep, that's Alex.
And that's all it was. All it was about money.
It was all about money.
Money is the root of all evil, right?
For the love of money, people would rob, steal, and kill their own son and wife. Yes, that's what he did. Yep, he did. Then and then the insurance fraud. So when the housekeeper was killed, his brother went to Alec got one of his friends to represent them. It's two different ones. Alec got one of his friends to represent them to settle with the insurance company. They got the settlement. The bank, Alec, and the other lawyer split it. The boys of the housekeeper never saw it. And then when Stephen was hit and ran, killed, Alec's brother went to represent that family. He only went to see what they knew.
I remember that. He didn't do a very good job with them either, did he?
Nope. So yes, Bomb, that Murdaugh case had me. I was in it just like I was in it with the Doomsday Mom. I was like, this disgusting skank hoe. Yes, but if you guys haven't seen that Netflix series, it is. You need to watch it, and they're talking to people that was actually involved. They're talking to the friends. I mean, it was a damn good docu-series. That was one of the best I've seen in a long time. So,
wow.
90 days.
Yeah, that was a really good doc. And you know what else was a good documentary? Was the house of
so with the Kohlberger trial, Brian Kohlberger here in Idaho, and they think he actually killed somebody in Pennsylvania.
Idaho?
Yeah, I said Idaho because I always call it Idaho. It's Idaho. Yeah, and then he shot himself and act like somebody. He gonna pay his drug dealer, his distant cousin, to shoot. And when my friend called me that morning, she goes, "Girl, did you hear? She lives right there, and they represented her. The Murdaugh law firm represented her and her husband in business, and." She calls, she goes, did you hear somebody try to kill Alec? I said, girl, nobody trying to kill Alec. I said, Alec ass is trying to take the heat off of him. And damn, was I right again. I tell you, I did.
Wow. Wow.
She goes, I can't believe he would do that. I said, oh, I don't know him. And I know he did. Yep, I
Wow.
did. I called all those kids. When I first heard that shit, I said, wait a minute. He was shot in this county, but he drove to the next county. I said, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I just have to laugh.
Listen,
I
but you
have
know
to laugh.
that he's gotten, he's gotten away with it for so long that I mean, because his daddy before him got away with it for so long. He was the
Yep.
DA,
He was just sloppy. He was a drug addict. He was a
That was
pill-popping
the
drug
difference.
addict.
He was sloppy about his fuckery.
Yep.
You're right. You're exactly right.
Yep, he was a pill popping, and just like the Kennedys, yep, you're right. They try to cover up, but they kicked his ass from that law firm, took his man. Hi, Arthur.
They sure did kick him from the law firm, and the Kennedys at least had some class about them when they were fuckery. But I don't know. I just what blows my mind is that you have all that prestige or what have you,
And it's still
and
not
you fuck
enough.
up your life like that.
Yep.
Like I'll just
It's
never
money.
understand that. Like it really was interesting to me, and I
Yep.
really didn't understand that they have a nice life. They have anything that they want, and they could have had it without stealing. And
Yep,
he
but
was a
that's
drug addict, and then he had to steal the money because he was spending so much money, I guess, on the drugs or whatnot. But I'm over here struggling every day, right? And
yep.
people like that have everything that you could possibly want, and you'd rather do a drug than to live your life.
Damn.
It just
Girl,
doesn't make any sense to me.
you see what Danny said? Danny, I'm gonna kill you. Danny said, Heidi, you would make a great criminal. I would.
Listen,
So let me tell you. So I don't know if you guys remember when anthrax was going on. Well, my son used to go into all of the government buildings in DC. That was the field he was in the army. And when I saw him, I knew that walk. I said, that's my son right there. So I called, I said, hey, can I get that outfit you had on? He was like, hell no. He goes, I don't want to know nothing. I said, no, I really need that hazmat suit.
you're silly.
Girl, you can commit a murder and don't leave shit. That's the way I
Oh well,
was thinking.
yeah.
That's why I
But
wanted
see,
that
I
hazmat
wouldn't
suit.
be
You
a good
all covered
murderer. I
up.
wouldn't be a good murderer. I wouldn't be.
I
Because I
would, because
can't
I
hold
wouldn't tell
water. I
nobody.
can't hold water. I'd tell somebody.
I
I know.
wouldn't tell nobody. Nobody. If you
Well,
want to keep the secret, to
I
tell
say that
yourself.
now. I say that now, but I hope it never comes down to something like that ever happening. I mean, I'd flip out, but
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. She said Sam Elliott is her unspent girl. I love me some Sam Elliott. Don't play with
oh
me.
my
Don't
gosh.
play with me. That is one sexy
My
ass old
my
man. My
mother
God.
absolutely was in love with him and Tom Selleck.
Oh, God. Sam
Magna
Elliott,
PI.
he
Magna PI's
ages so
legs were to die
well.
for. I'm sorry.
Good God Almighty. I saw Sam Elliott's name. My heart jumped. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, Sam Elliott, though, she said, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. I was like, I know, Mom. I didn't know then. I was young. I was like 13. I was like, ew. But
He
yeah, no.
is
Now I'm
so
like, he's like 80 something. I'm still like, God, dang, that's a good looking man.
he is so sexy, Bomb. Look, he is so sexy. I'm just like, damn. Yeah, he's a hottie. And then I'm serious. This woman, so you heard about the Carly Russell thing, right? How she faked her kidnapping the black chick. Come on, Bomb. I know you have the
Oh
black
yeah,
chick.
yeah. Where she faked the
When she faked being kidnapped, right?
yes, thank you. My God, my brain.
That's okay. So she faked being kidnapped. Now, just recently, we had this white chick that faked her own death, and she's been charged.
She faked her own death.
Yep, she had her friend believe she was kidnapped and everything. And this is in North
Wait, what's her
Carolina.
name? What's her name?
Her name is Margaret Sweeney. Margaret
Okay, I
Sweeney.
haven't heard about old Marge. I hadn't heard about Marge.
Yep, she actually bomb faked, filed a false report, called her friend, and said, and then act like she was dead, and they just charged her ass. I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
The fuck? What the fuck? Why did she fake her death?
She said that she doesn't have to report to anybody. People don't know what goes on in other people's lives. But you fake your death. You had your friends
So she
believe that
wanted
you
to
were
die?
kidnapped and killed. Yes. She's 37 years old. She had her friends believing she was kidnapped. She called her friend, making it sound, and then, yes, I'm serious.
People are fucking nuts, man. They're nuts.
I'm
Crazy
telling
is
you.
everywhere. Crazy is everywhere.
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 These are some of the things, Bomb, I'm telling you, you can have a field day with this shit.
Girl, people have, listen, my commentary, they're not ready for it. Because I'll be, I'll say, I cuss like a sailor. I cuss too much. And you know, people already clutch their pearls with me in the drama community when I cuss too much. So I don't know what the true crime is going to chew me up and spit me out.
Oh, girl, I curse all the time when I do true crime.
Listen, you know, here's the thing, though, is that I love it, though. And I've always loved it. And I'm good at it. And when I do, you know, cover things, and it's kind of like the receipts thing, right? When I sit down to do the receipts, I feel like I'm a damn attorney. You know, like I'm laying it out for you. It's
That's
there.
True.
You just need to look at it, you know, and listen to what I'm telling you. And I've always, when I was 5 to 6 years old, I told my mom I was going to be a lawyer, and I really wish I had done that. I really do. Like that's my biggest regret. That's my biggest regret in life is that I didn't do that, because I would have been a damn good one.
Yeah, I changed my major to business after, oh my God, because I got bored. And there were so many lawyers at the time, but Bomb, I can read a damn affidavit. I can read this shit
I love to read. I love it. I love to read all the affidavits. I love to read the true bills. I love to see the autopsy stuff.
Yep.
I mean, I just
Me
love
too.
it.
Now, my sister has her master's.
I've got a fascination with serial killers, you know.
Me too.
Now, I don't know why. I don't know why.
In criminal justice. Yep. So I used to do all of her cases for her. She has her master's in criminal justice. And when she graduated, she actually did. When she took that stage, and she said, thanks to my big sister, I wrote just about all of her damn papers.
Listen, I love it. I really do love it. And I love it because it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's true crime.
I like things that are going to keep my attention, you know. There was I don't know, I just love that. I just love it. I really do. And that's something that I enjoy. But don't get it twisted. I'm dramatic as a motherfucker, okay? And I love me some drama. I do. But the kind of drama that's been going on since I met Amber and them, I don't want any part of. And,
have you looked at the other parts of YouTube? There was a girl, you can cover drama in any genre on YouTube. There's so much drama going on. I would branch out to look at other shit that's going on.
I don't want to go to the beauty community. I don't want to go there. I don't want to do any of those. I don't want to go to the foodie community. There's a lot of things on YouTube that I could talk about, but I'm still, at the end of the day, a dramatic motherfucker. And I know that I'm good at drama too, but I don't want the kind of drama that I don't know. It's not the kind of drama I signed up for, that's for sure.
So what you need to do is the drama that's going on, you're too close to it, okay? You need to branch out and stuff and just watch what's going on. And just like Danny does, like Danny goes into all of these different channels and Danny comes
Oh
back to
yeah,
her.
I go into all different communities. That's why
Yes,
my chat is so cool because I have so many different communities in my chat. I go
yes.
everywhere. I go
And that's
everywhere.
when you go back and you come back and you go, girls,
I do.
ladies,
I
people.
used to do it all the time. I did. I'd be in the Juggalo community and I'd come over here and try to tell them about that. And back then, I was still in the Kanika Jenkins community, so they didn't get the Juggalo community at all. So that was like, I was like, I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but just
I
listen.
know the Juggalo community because one of the guys that I watch, his name is MRE, is Mob Rats Exposed. He has two channels. He has one in the Juggalo community. I just found that out. And he goes, I forgot the name he goes by over there. But then he has the Mob Tube channel where he covers a lot of Mob Tube stuff. So he's in that community. And I didn't know what the Juggalo community was until I was in Maddie Marinera's live one day, and all of these guys came over and they have like animal names. And I was like, well, damn. Okay. Yeah. I know who they are now, but I've never gone over there. I've never gone over there because they don't play.
The Juggalo community is nothing but yeah, I was in the Kanika Jenkins community, Danny. And I loved it. I loved it. I didn't do a lot of Kanika I did a few Kanika videos, but I'm J for K all the way still to this day. And and I did do the autopsy video because I knew a lot of the terms because I was a medical assistant. So I could explain it in a way that some of the people that didn't understand what the words meant or what I could kind of put it in layman's terms, if that makes sense for them. And I
And
still
that's
have
why you would be great with that. Like I have Rody Gal that comes in. Rody Gal is a forensics professor. When I cover Rodney Reed, I had the autopsy reports and everything. And for the case, he was accused of murdering this woman in Texas, and he had nothing. I said he didn't do that. I sent her all the autopsy stuff. She saw stuff in those reports and on the autopsy photos that the original medical examiner didn't see. So I sent that information to well, I didn't send it. The girl's cousin gave it to the appeals lawyer, and they asked, would she be willing to come and testify for that? And I don't know if I don't think they ever contacted her or not, but she saw it. She said there's no way. And she called it out. She is a forensics professor. And I like when I have Rody on. Rody Gal, that's my girl.
I like forensics, but I just love it all. I just love it all. I just love it all. From the beginning of the case to the end of the case, I do. And I don't know, I've just always been, I just love this shit. And I don't like stuff that's boring, like white collar crime and stuff like that. I like people that murder people. Well, not people that murder people.
And that's bad to say, but I
That
like
sounds
that
terrible.
But Bomb, I like
But
that.
that's what interests me though, because I want to know why. I want to know
Yep.
why.
I
And I
want to
want
know
to know
why
if
you
you're a
did.
liar
Yep.
or not, because I love to prove somebody's a liar. But most
Yep.
importantly, is what really got me into the criminal justice is that I dated a guy and he was on probation. He got pulled over and the county was railroading him and they were trying to toll his probation.
Well, it's almost 8 o'clock.
And send him back 5 years. And he was only 2 months away from being off probation completely. So I went and I found the law that they had to do like 10 things before they could toll his probation. Not only did they not do that, they didn't even have a legal warrant out for his arrest.
Nope.
You don't give it to the sheriff's department. That's not filing a warrant. You have to file everything in a court
Everything.
of law. Literally everything. And his attorney said, if you'll do the work, I'll represent him for free, because the guy didn't have any money. And sure enough, I got that man off I got him off all that. They were trying to revoke him back for 5 years. I said, you can't do that. Y'all can't do what you're doing. You can't do it.
Now, I don't know if you know also, but like Louisiana parole hearings for Angola and all of that stuff, that's online. You can go and watch all of this and you can
So
stream it.
why am I interested in that?
I love murder cases. I just want to see what is your mindset. What made you do this? What made you think you're going to get away with it? When I did the first thing on Brian Koberger, he
Is
had
that
put out a
for
survey
all
on
states
Reddit.
though, Heidi? Is that for all
Huh?
states? Is that for all states though?
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
interesting, huh?
You can look at it for Georgia too. You just look at the parole hearings and they have Zoom. Some of them have, because some of them they don't take out of the cells, or they leave at the jail because the hearing is being held somewhere else.
Yes. I
And
didn't
then
know
you
that
have,
they did all those online now.
yes,
Oh,
yes, and if
oh wow,
people
this
love
is.
those things, I do. I watch them all the time. Like I have a
I would
couple
like to
on.
watch. I would like to watch some of these teenagers that killed when they were extremely young and see what the difference is in their mind frame.
But there's no difference because I don't think that jail helps them. It's just like the girls that did the Sandman killing. Uh, their
Who's
minds
the
are already
Sandman?
warped.
Stop. You talking? Who's the Sandman?
Yeah, you remember those two girls that actually tried to kill their friend over the Sandman, stabbed her all those
Oh
times?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
Mm-hmm.
Slender Man?
Slitherman. That's him. I say Sandman.
I
Damn.
was like, who the fuck
Slitherman.
is Sandman, bro?
Girl, I can't remember. Slitherman. I just looked at that again. I was like, and the
I was like,
parents,
who's Sandman? I know just got out of my eyes.
but the parallel is they were supposed to be best friends, right? They tried to kill this little
They tried
girl.
to kill her over, but the guy,
Yep.
but it wasn't even a real thing, right? I mean, the guy,
Nope, it's not a real thing. It's this
they
fictional
had no
thing.
remorse. They had no
No
remorse.
remorse. And then the other two that were teenagers that actually lured their friend out of her bedroom to go to some party, then act like they didn't know what happened to her, all
They
because
stabbed her in the
yes,
woods.
and they killed her
That's
because they
right.
were jealous of one of them was jealous because of the friendship
Yes,
she had with somebody else.
that's
I'm
right.
like,
I
get
remember
the
that.
hell. Slender Man, thank you, not Slither. Slender Man, him.
Yeah, Slender Man.
Slender
He's the
Man.
Sandman.
Hi,
I said, no,
Angie.
it's Slender.
But
It's Slender.
and I'm looking at all of these, and then you have this, what is it? This 7-year-old or 9-year-old that killed this teacher, 11, and they had all these issues with them. But the parents never took him for treatments, and he had told everybody what he was going to do. They had caught him with the gun in school. This shit is crazy. Well, he didn't kill her; he shot her. He didn't kill her, but
Well, shit. I mean, but still, though,
yep,
I don't,
this is
I don't know.
crazy.
I
I
don't know.
mean, there are so many things, and I think, Bond, with your mind and the way you analyze things, you'll be great at doing that. Great, great, great,
It
great.
would be a breath of fresh air. I'm telling you, honestly. But but then there's this part of me that wants to come back and trash talk, and
Well, you can do that too. Just don't play their shit and give them different names.
okay, I can do that. Or just go to Patreon.
Yeah, you got to give them different names so you
But you're
can't
right.
say
I mean,
their
like,
name.
there's always, I guess, I guess everything happens for a reason. I just
Yeah,
don't
so
feel like I should be. I don't feel like that I should be bullied off a platform. That's my problem with it.
yeah,
I should be able to leave on my own terms. I've been
yep.
here
And
for
that was that
70
young girl's. Yeah, that was her name, Skylar Neese. Somebody just put it in there. It is, Skylar Neese. That was her name. She was, she was butchered by supposedly her best friends.
Those are the first ones that'll kill you and stab you
Yep.
in the back like
And
it's
the
nothing.
one girl was actually staying at the house with them because she was her best friend and it was so worried about her. And just
You
like
know,
this other girl that was getting ready to go off to college, she was in this choir group or performing arts group. One of the guys she considered to be her best friends, he killed her. I'm like, God damn.
dude, you wouldn't believe what people kill over. You just wouldn't
Yep,
believe it.
it's
I
sad.
mean, like, they kill over nothing.
Nothing. It's like taking a life means nothing to them. Now, if it comes down to me or you, oh, I'm taking you. Yeah, there is no
Yeah,
question about that. But just the
right.
plot and plan, like I'm going to cover the case with the Microsoft exec. Got to get all of that. That's when I reached out to Reagan because I can't see the full.
I
What?
wanna
What?
I wanna do the Cash App case
Oh
where
yeah, the guy that was killed in St. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. That happened when I was
I
in
guess he was just
Vegas.
getting robbed. I mean, it seems like he was just getting
It was
robbed.
more to it than that.
But there has to be more to it than that. What
Yep,
was
the
he
guy
even doing
thought he
over in
was
a place
sleeping
like
with his
that?
sister. What is it? The guy thought he was sleeping with his sister. It's a lot more to that case than what they're putting out there. He was stabbed at the cash machine. That's not, yeah. But yes, yes, yes. That's one of the cases. But then the Microsoft exec, whose wife, the ex-wife who was married to the Latin guy, she was just charged, and I knew that she had more to do with than that. And then the case with the lady that wrote the grief book, she's on trial right now, and I just don't
The
have
grief book.
enough time in the day. Yeah,
What's
she
the
wrote a
grief?
grief book for her kids on the loss of their father, and she's the one that killed him.
I was
She,
about to say, did she kill him?
yep,
And she wrote a
but
grief book.
they didn't know it at the time. But yeah, she killed him.
Mother Mary of Jesus. I'm telling you, people are fucking nuts. Just
Mm-hmm.
crazy. People are just crazy.
Yep, E11. I watched your stream this morning. It was really, really good. I watched it this morning. It was really good, really good. She
But
covered
she's a
Siwa
funny
and
little channel.
Amber.
She's a funny little channel. I saw her video. We played it on
Yep,
the last stream. Cute little channel she's got.
yep. But she's got her
Hell,
little
I'm scared to
whiteboard.
promote anybody's channel anymore because Lord knows uh they'll end up taking my channel.
Nope, I don't play now. I have been following E11 on IG for the longest.
What is it with y'all and IG? Tell me what the thrill of
I don't
IG
do
is.
IG. I don't do IG.
Well, that's
I
what
mean,
they
I
changed
have
me.
IG accounts, but I don't go live on IG. I haven't went live on
I
IG
don't ever
in
want
a
to go
long
live on
time.
IG. That would scare me to death. That thing. Look,
Yep.
when I went live on TikTok, I think I had every under 11 troll there ever was in my natural life. So I finally got pissed off. I said, "Listen, when is your mom? And tell her to pull up." I mean, I can't cuss you like that. And I said, "Don't y'all have to go to bed or something? In like school or something?" It was crazy. I had like 4,000 people in there, Heidi, and they were all damn teenagers. And then they were coming going, bruh, bro. And I'm like, hell no. I said, if your daddy's single, he can pull up.
Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, but E11, but the way she does it, Bomb, which is the way I was telling you to do it. Well, not telling you, I was suggesting that you do it. You
I
watch
understand.
what's going on in these different communities. And then once you get the main players together, you can go, and this, I'm telling you, you'll be great. Good
Bro,
morning, Allen
have
girl.
you ever watched anybody in the beef sector?
Yes. Oh my God, they scare
I
me. I
can't
do
fuck
watch
with
from the
those people.
bushes.
They scare me, man. They scare me. I don't.
They pull up on each other. They
That's what
pull
I
up.
mean. Listen,
They
I'm just a little busted can of biscuits over here. I just talk shit. I don't want to die. I don't want
They
to.
pull up. This man said, he goes, bet I'll meet you there. Went there, and this man, I was like, met him at a McDonald's.
Look,
And filmed
the
it.
most I'll do is pull up to an oyster place for Michelle. That's about as far as I'm going. Okay. And look,
See, Danny loves the beef
I even
sector.
did that just to tell her stop being stupid. I mean, I listen, Michelle. People, everybody hates Michelle. Michelle, however, made me laugh at times, and people hated that, and I couldn't help it. Funny is funny to me. I have a sick sense of humor, and I wanted like I would want to choke her out this minute, and then 30 seconds later she would make me laugh, and I'm just like, she makes me crazy. But they don't have her anymore to beat up on, so they said, well, we'll just run a bomb off like we did Molly,
Well,
and
I just saw Michelle was on Flavors, what, last week? I saw
yeah,
not last week before
they've been
last.
talking the whole time. Flavor likes to act like they're not friends and don't plot, but they do plot behind the scenes. They sure
That
do.
wasn't last week. That was week before, because
And
it was before all of
Devious
this shit
talks to
broke
her
out.
too. Devious
Yeah, it
was
was.
friends with her too.
Yeah, it's before all of this stuff broke out with you. Is when I saw her on. I think that was the last time. No, I went in and I heard Roundhouse, and I listened to that. I'm going to say all of 15 minutes. When I heard that woman say you didn't scam her and that she loaned you money and you
Did you
paid
hear
it
the
back.
lady that came up
No,
Wednesday night that said that I made her type bad words?
I heard you say that. I'm like,
That's
well,
a real
damn,
story.
how do you make
That
somebody
I
type?
didn't scam her, that she gave freely, but I made her want to type bad words into my chat and talk about people. That's the power of the titties right there.
I was like, when you said that, I'm like, wait a minute, what?
And listen,
And
she
like,
was
like
dead
I heard,
serious. She was dead serious, and she was
nope.
crying. And I'm like, and she used a voice changer, and it was a pre-recorded interview. And Jenny Jin Jin and her, they both agreed that I am funny and that I would be great in true crime. And I'm like, I
I
hate
can't
you.
believe this. I
But yeah,
can't
that's
believe.
what she said, that I made her want to type bad things about people in my chat. And then, of course, Jenny Jin Jin said, well, it's scamming by manipulation. I'm like, yes, because I have these psychic abilities to say right skank in my chat. That was
I'm,
the word, skank. That's not even a cuss word. It was skank. I said, yes, because I'm giving you subliminal messages by saying skank. That means I want you to type it.
oh my God,
I
Bob, you
mean,
have made my morning.
I'm serious though. And when I said, well, shit, I can listen to somebody say that. I can
Thank
figure
you,
it out.
Harmony. See,
And
I
then by the
look.
time it was over, JJJ was saying, well, she did scam you by manipulation, making you want to give her money. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay,
I
everybody
can't
did a
do
lot
it.
of bad word. I'm making that's crazy. How do you make somebody do something?
Apparently,
I
I
gotta
have
tell you
crazy
something.
powers that
Oh my
I can make
God,
people write skank or any cuss word, and by God, and I'm the devil himself.
Bob, you're giving subliminal messages because people are writing
Think
bad
twice if
words.
you're under my spell, right? I mean, fuck. And then they come in there saying, yeah, like something about my chat. What did they say about my chat? They go, you don't have any content if you didn't have a chat. I said, listen, when I started my channel, I have always talked to my chat, because when I went into Miss Fucking Wonderful's chat, she never acknowledged me at all. At all. And I swore if I ever got a decent amount of people to listen to my bullshit, I was going to make sure that everybody in that chat was seen and spoke
And
to.
that's what I like that you do. You
And
feed
that's
off
what I
your
do when I
chat.
start. That's why I do the little
Yep,
roll call thing, because I want people to know I see you.
yep. And that's why I like what you do. And I said, you'll come on sometimes, you're mad as hell, and you're fussing, and then you make everybody laugh. I like the way you read the comments, you read it off, and then you find another one that
Listen,
still
my
goes with
chat is
it.
probably
Yep,
one of the best chats on YouTube, hands down. It's got to be.
yep,
They are some of the funniest, and I love that. Right? I love the
yep,
fact that my chat is fun, and it is a whole group, a whole pot of different people from all walks of life, and I
yep,
love that. I love that. You know, I
yep.
have a
Hi,
lot of really
Vito.
smart people in my chat, a lot smarter than me, for sure.
Somebody sent me a message the other day, and they said that they like the fact that uh that I greet everybody when they come in. I said, unlike Bomb's chat with 400, 500, 600 people sometimes, I said I can
Jeez.
do that. And then I try to pull up, people's comments just to let them know that, yes, I see you.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to,
Absolutely.
and I make sure I leave it there
Well,
so I can go back to what they're saying. So,
right. And the same lady that said that I make her type bad words also said that I'm not professional, because I would have to leave maybe sometimes to go to the store or take my dog out or be late for my
But
chat.
you don't be gone that long though. But Bob, I'm gonna tell you the one thing I do have a problem with: your ass is never on time.
Okay, that's true story.
I'm like, where the hell is Bomb at? And
Listen,
then I
I
said,
tell you what, I'll have a live stream scheduled, and I'll be in my Discord talking, forgetting that I even
oh,
have, I'm forgetting that I even have one scheduled. And then somebody come in there go, are you gonna go live or what? I go, I'm sorry, my bad. And it's dumb. I don't know why I schedule them. I don't, because
I just be laughing. I'm
I
like, okay,
used to
but
never
what?
schedule my lives. I used to never schedule my lives, and
Just
that way
pop
I was
in.
never late. I was never late.
But Mama thing was so funny. So one time you set the time for 4:30, right? And I said, shit, she ain't gonna be on time. Lo and behold, I was an hour late because your ass started on
I'll psych you out. I'm gonna be late. No, I'm not. Psych.
time.
But you know, like if I okay at night for some reason I can't sit my ass down to say okay it's time to go live. But like during the day I keep busy around. Listen, you know I got attacked by some yellow jackets the other day,
I heard you said that.
and I had to jump in the pool, and my neighbor came in my damn Discord with my phone. And I opened the Discord for her. I said, will you just let them know what happened and tell my, she says Kathy. She calls me Kathy. She called me Kathy in Discord. She
She
does
called
not understand that my fucking name is Karen, god dang. But yeah, she said, Kathy got attacked by yellow jackets, and I had to jump in the pool to save my life. And then I decided that I was going to cut down trees again yesterday. And I have fucked up every tree in that backyard. And I couldn't stop myself. It was a compulsion. I just kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. And I'm like, Lord Jesus Almighty, she is gonna nut the fuck up. I got half trees back there with no limbs and no branches, just a tree with nothing. I'm like, I
Bob.
don't even know what to do now.
So did you get some calamine lotion so you don't be
Girl,
itching and
They
scratching?
they gave me a shot of Benadryl that lasted 24 hours and
Okay.
steroids. And then
Okay.
I got some over the counter Benadryl, and they gave me some pain meds. Let me tell you, that back scratcher is the best pain medicine I could ever have. I know that my back looks like somebody has beat me to hell and back.
Oh
Because
shit.
they got the back side of me. Like I look, the pool, I'm short, right? So it's probably 2 steps to y'all, but it's probably 10 to me, like running real fast. And I dove in, so it only got the back of me. I didn't want it to fuck up my face. Don't hit me in my face. And I stayed under that damn water, and I'd come up for a minute and go, where are they? If I saw one, I'd go back under the water. I was screaming bloody murder at the time too, because I thought I was going to die. All I could remember was the My Girl movie, and I'm allergic to bees, and I
Oh
didn't
my
have an
God.
EpiPen,
Oh
so
my,
I
I
was
was about to
screaming
ask you if you
bloody.
were
I was
allergic.
screaming bloody murder, like call
Oh my
911,
God.
I'm gonna die. And my neighbor was outside, so she calls 911, comes running around, and I'm in the pool, all my clothes on, all of them, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm gonna die." So I mean, like I was completely panicked, and the medics got there. I'm telling you, probably in 2 minutes, it wasn't even 2 minutes, and jabbed that thing in me, and then I was like, okay, I'll be all right. But my back hurts. It hurts, like where the stinkers are, and where they were, where I got stung. But I swore, I said, I'm gonna die just like Veda did on My Girl. I'm gonna die
Oh
in
God.
this pool. I just know it. Oh my God. And then some on the
I
way
love
home.
that movie.
I
And if
did
you
too.
never,
She got
if
stung by yellow
you,
jackets. Like I was swarming yellow jackets, and this was like a little bitty nest. I couldn't imagine if it was a big nest.
yeah,
And
I know.
the whole way to the hospital, I'm going, am I gonna die? Emma, 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 Emma. I could not stop saying Emma. I know they thought I was fucking certified, right? I was just like, listen, y'all need to knock me the fuck out because I don't want to die. I said, is my throat closing up? Is it gonna close up? What's gonna happen? And they said, well,
Oh my
man,
God. So,
No.
Bob, you owe Sweet Harmony a big ass check because you made her write all them bad words in the chat.
It's been years. It's been years since I've been stung like that. And it did traumatize me. It did a little bit, I can't lie.
I wanted to address Chantel Gucci's comment. She said she was in a chat yesterday. I think the name is Aquarium. And she asked the question 10 times and she was being ignored. And he was only responding to the members. To that, I say, if you're going to do that, you need to have a members only. And that way you can respond to your members. If your chat is open and you have people in there, how do you think they're going to ever become members? If you ignore them, they will not come back. And exactly what she said, she unsubbed. You can't do that. If you want to do a members only stream, we have that option. Do a members only stream, you would talk to your members. If you have an open stream where people are asking you questions or you need to acknowledge the question. She says she asked that question 10 times. That's bullshit. You don't do that to people.
There's some creators that will only highlight super chat.
No.
If you like, they'll super chat you to ask you a question or whatnot, right?
I
And
was
that's
told
why I treat, and that's what I keep trying to get through people's minds is that there's people out here that will donate to you to get like extra, like a different kind of treatment than someone else that doesn't. I treat everyone the same. Whether you give me $1 or you give me $100, I'm going to treat everyone the same. Or you give me no dollars. I don't feel like I don't want people that can't donate to feel like they have to or be treated any differently.
Yep. That's
and
why I put up.
I really do mean that when I say that. I really do, because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm not genuine or I'm not grateful that they're there in whatever aspect they're there for. And so that's why I just treat everybody the same across the board. That way I know that I'm doing the right thing. But let me tell you, some of these women and some of these people, I don't know who all they are. I don't know them personally, but they know me personally. They're having a whole like we are going on a walk on a beach, and I don't know it. They have already walked down the beach with me, set up the chairs and everything, and I'm still at my house. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, it's listen, it's like I only have 11K, which I'm grateful for all of them. I know
it's not only, Mom. You have 11.2.
I don't mean it by like only 11, but there's a lot larger channels than mine, is what I mean.
Yep.
And it seems like I feel like I have 100,000 at times with all the emails that are in my email, and these people literally saying the things that they say to me. Like, listen, I'll read one like that and I'll just close my whole email out. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. It overwhelms me. One email will overwhelm me for the whole day. And then they go, did you check your emails? No, I haven't checked them since 2 weeks ago when that lady said, no, I have.
Look what Mama's the Boss says. She goes, so funny story. When I was younger, we lived by a river, and I used to pretend that I was playing a part in a movie playing a part in a movie to get me to jump in the cold water. You jumped in. You were dark. The hell?
Listen, these people, I mean, and that's what I'm trying to tell you is that, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if all creators get that. Or is it just me? I don't know, but I can't be walking down a beach with you, ma'am. I'm not going to walk down the beach with you because you gave me $1.
There you go. You got to walk hand in hand,
but they scare me at times. But it scares me at times. It does make me worry a little bit. Like, listen, I'm just a busted can of biscuits in Georgia. All right, I am not Reba McEntire over here. I'm not LL Cool J. I'm nobody like that. All right, I mean, I am nobody. For real. So don't act like I walk on water, because I don't. I can't even barely even walk on land, okay? And some women, like some people email me the craziest things, and it worries me. Like, are they going to show up at my front door with an axe? A machete? Are we married now?
You
You
gotta
know,
walk down skipping and singing with them, Bomb. Nays Mimi's sister tried to
yeah,
kill her.
yeah, skipping like, yeah, we're playing hopscotch, and I never knew it.
I used to love to play hopscotch.
I
Oh my
love
God.
hopscotch. I can
Oh my
still do
God,
it.
I
When's
used to
the
love
best time? I can
hopscotch.
still do it. There will be no candlelight dinner, right? But the
Nope.
minute that if I don't acknowledge it, okay, or I don't go that extra mile to do a cartwheel, a roundhouse, and flip off the ceiling fan, then I have scammed them. I have manipulated them, and that's what I mean. Like it's damned if I do and damned if I don't.
Well, Bomb, if anybody scams, I do, because I tell people when I'm going to Vegas that they need to donate for my bail money, my emergency fund.
Everybody should have a bail. Everybody should have a bail fund for Bomb. Because one day it's gonna happen. I'm telling you, one day
Yep,
it's gonna happen.
it's gonna
And
happen. And then,
I'm too short to wear stripes around. I'm too short. They got
yep,
to be down, so I'm not going back to the pokey. I'm not doing
yep.
it.
And then on Sundays, I do the church thing. I got to put the light bulb in the vestibule. I need to put some varnish on the pews, so they have to donate. So look, everybody knows I ain't got no damn church. So
That's
that's what I say. We go
sad.
to church
Sad.
on Sundays.
Listen, shit. Every time I go walk into a church, I cry. I don't know
Oh,
why I cry, but I do. I cry. And my sister told me, she goes, "Yeah, I know you do. I know you cry because you're crazy." And that's just God telling you, get your mind right.
so, Mom, I'm Catholic. So, on Easter, we do, Lent. And then they come and they sprinkle you with the holy water. You get the ashes and everything. So the priest would come down and he's walking with the thing and he's slinging the water, right? I can sit on the end. I can sit in the middle. I can sit on this end. I get doused. And I just be like, and my sister says, Satan is sitting right
Right,
next to
that's
me.
right.
I was like,
Literally, literally,
damn.
literally. I feel like that preacher is staring at me, knowing that I probably back then I drank a 12 pack of Bud Light the night before and was cussing like a sailor. And because in the South you have people that pray on them Sundays and be the first one in the front row of the church, and then at 12:30 hits and they cussing on them Mondays. You know what I mean? So
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
I tell and when I'll call people out, I had to get off Facebook for that shit. When I moved
I'm
back home, I said, "You hypocritical motherfuckers! I can't stand none of you motherfuckers. This is
see,
why
and
I moved from this podunk town. This is why I left because you're
that's
all
right.
a bunch of just assholes. You're just assholes."
If anybody knows anything but Baptists, they have Family and Friends Day. So my great
That's
grandfather
right.
donated and built this church. It's called New Hope Baptist Church, and the original church was on Crockett Street. So his name is there and everything. So they had Family and Friends Day. We all went out the night before. My sisters, my cousins, we all went out the night before. We're sitting in church, and I guess the men, whatever they're called, the pastor would smell so damn good. Pastor Phillips, yes. So he was talking about Jezebels and whatever in the church.
You
Do
know
you
I would
know?
have had to walk out then.
Wait a minute. Monster. And they talked about how people go drinking. No, he didn't say Jezebels. He said how people go out drinking all night, but yet they can't find the time to be in the church and blah, blah, blah. Now, all of these no good little motherfuckers that were with me that
Well, the
night,
church
they
don't have
all
them
turned
there.
around and looked at me. And I did. I said in the church, I said, we were all out together. And Pastor
Right,
Phillips bust out laughing. I
right,
said, don't look at
right.
me.
And listen, pastors and preachers in the South, they're wilder than the congregation.
Yes,
It
they
blows
are.
my mind. It blows my mind. I'm like, you acting like you a whole Christian out there, like you not a sinner. Come on, guy. I
We're
saw
all
you
sinners.
at
Shit,
the
we're all
Mexican
sinners.
restaurant with that pinata on your head. I saw you. I just want to call them all out. That's why I don't go. I said, Daddy, I'm not going to church with you today. I'm not doing it. I'm not going today,
Wait a
Daddy.
minute. Who got blocked in stand up, guys? No, Cranky. No, what happened was, if you listen to stand up guys from yesterday, somebody was blocking all the people in his chat. So he unblocked
Who?
everybody.
Who?
Uh, his name is Stand Up Guy. He's funny. Somebody, he had a rogue mod, and he pulled everybody's wrenches, and he had some. He went through and started unblocking all kinds of people yesterday who shouldn't have been blocked. Somebody was blocking people in his chat. It was a rogue mod.
Listen, I even allowed all those that turned on me to keep their wrenches so they could get a good road mod in. They didn't do it. I was upset about it.
No,
Hey,
I just bye, Gwen. Have a blessed day. But Mom, I'm glad you're laughing. You sound better. I'm gonna order you this. I'm gonna
I
order you.
appreciate that very much.
Yep,
Thank you.
I'm gonna order you. So Jennifer, please send me her address, because when she gets there, or her name or whatever, just give it to me. I'm gonna fill it out like I do from you still
Like for
blocked?
Walmart,
Yes, I'm gonna have you, and then I'll send you the thing. Or I'll give it
there's
to
like
Jennifer
all
and she.
different Walmarts everywhere. Just get
Yeah, so I need one close. That's why I need your address.
it's
I
just a
need one
Walmart
close
in
to you.
Columbus, Georgia. Just one in Columbus, Georgia. I think
One
that's
in
all you
Columbus,
got.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
that's why
everybody
I'm
knows
gonna.
this where I live because they put it out there with a big red dot in the middle of my house that they
Okay.
call the dump. So yeah,
Okay. I will order that as soon as I get off of here.
that's fine. I appreciate it, and I'm
And
going to turn down. I'm going
yep,
to
and
turn.
you pick it up. Yep, I'm Catholic, so y'all know I'm bad. Good morning, Roll
That's
with
so
the
funny because
tide.
I forget the Catholic. They do the cross across their chest, and I do that all the time, and I'm Baptist, and they go, "Do you realize that Catholic people do that?" I go, "Do what?" I said, "The Mother Mary, Jesus, and Murphy." That's what I call it. And
Mm-hmm.
they said, yeah. I said, well, no, I didn't know that. I'm just doing it because I want to be extra good today. I don't know. I need
Yep,
some
and
extra
I'm telling
salt.
you, I remember one time the priest was putting the ashes up here, and he went like this, and I was like, "Well, damn."
He just want to dunk your whole face in that bowl, didn't he? Yeah, I know. And like when we would break bread and, drink the wine and it was grape juice, I got kind of pissed off when I was old enough to drink it. I feel like
And
I'm
I'm
getting
telling y'all
super
now,
old
we do
now.
not. It's not grape juice. It's actually wine. I'm sorry. It's the
They
we
are
have the
not going to
body
give
and blood
us
of Christ.
wine. When we were little,
So,
they weren't giving us wine.
yep. When you do first communion, that is your first drink. If your grandmother, your grandfather, your mother, or daddy never gave you a sip, that is the first drink you get. You get wine in the Catholic Church.
Oh, in a Catholic, not in a Baptist church. They drink it all before we get there.
Okay, Bomb. Lisa Wigger says, Heidi, would you pretty please tell Bomb I sent you an email to a link that might help her? Okay, Lisa, I'll look at it.
Okay, I
Also,
can't type in the chat for some reason. My thing's not connected to the chat. So,
yeah.
and my
Also, I
phone.
wanted to say, I have to say thank you to Island Girl. Island Girl sent me a care package. Oh my God, that the crab meat was so delicious. The cowboy candy. I love jalapenos, and she sent me that, some homemade honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
What?
thank you, thank you. I really appreciate some smoked salmon. Yes, she did. Island Girl did. Yep, I want to say thank you for that.
No, Penny, I'm not.
Wait a minute, what did Penny say?
Asked me if I was not able to go live anymore.
I love your name. And I saw Arthur Stewart say that some people are allergic to bees. Yes, some people are allergic to bees. Me, I just smashed them. I don't like bees. No type of
No,
insects.
I couldn't smash all those. It was too
Yeah.
many.
No. Yeah, but I know what Arthur was saying though. He's talking about yeah, I know what he was saying. He's talking about that bee. Smash it. That's all. I'm sorry.
I always keep it when I'm in the pool. I always keep a flip flop on the float, so when they
Yep.
land on the water, I just wear them out till they die.
But Bomb, I want to ask you. Say you were cutting down trees. I used to have what they call it's a Texas plant that grows. It looks like It's yellow and pink, but those carry a lot of bees. So when we bought the house in Texas, it was beautiful. During the summer, we had so many bees. And at the time, my grandson, who's now 20, Jesus Christ, was he had just turned a year old. It's been 20 years. And well, a year and a half. And he was running out there and all these bees. I had them come out and cut all of those bushes out because I did not want those bees to sting him. And his dad used to be allergic to bees, and so did my other son. But we cut all of that shit out. I didn't want any bees. I forgot what they're called, but they hold bees, and there's like a swarm of bees. They were always there. So we cut that shit out.
Bees
Wait a
are the
minute.
or the demons. They're demons. They're just demons. I don't really know what they're good for, but apparently they're here for something. I don't mess with the bumblebees, but the ones that wear you out, I have to stay away from them.
Well, you better carry bomb. Do you have an EpiPen? I guess you don't. You have to call 911.
I do. I do. No, I didn't then. No, it had expired, but I do now. I do now.
Okay. You
I
definitely need to
have
carry
insurance,
that.
so I was able to get one. So I do now. And
Kayla, I need you to get.
that
Sorry.
tree's gone now. That tree's gone now. So I cut
Okay.
it down apparently, and then I decided I was gonna cut more down.
Yeah. So Bomb has already won 3 of her appeals, so that's good. The next
Good.
thing is that they're gonna have to take her to court when we know, if they do that, it's gonna be
I'm not.
shocking.
I don't
But
know if I'm. I don't know what the deal is though, because if I
did YouTube give you any type of warning?
no, they told me my channel's gonna be taken. And they I have 7 days before they take it down for all the counter strike. Yeah, counter strikes or
That's
whatever they
crazy.
call it.
But if you win, they shouldn't be taking it down. So if you win these strikes or
Well,
appeals,
I don't know. I don't know if it's during that 10 days
okay.
that I'm not allowed to go live or
Yeah,
what.
but they were.
I
I
don't know
heard
how
you.
that's going to work out.
I heard you say that. Was it you said it or
Because
Jackie?
the email says, damn it. The email says we received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed your video from YouTube. Your YouTube account will be disabled in 7 days. And there was one from Flava, Page, Bot, Rayanne. You now have 3 copyright strikes. As a result, your channel is scheduled to be terminated in 7 days. How we process requests to remove content, blah, blah, blah. Your channel will remain live for the next 7 days to allow you to seek a resolution and keep your channel up. If you believe you're not at fault in one or more of the instances above, you can appeal by submitting a counter notification. Your channel will not be terminated while your counter notification is processing. There may be severe legal consequences for submitting a counter notification with false information. You can contact the party that removed your video and ask them to retract the removal request. During this time, you will not be able to upload new videos, and strikes on your channel will not expire.
Bomb, I will start striking them for strike. I mean, because they play your shit, and it's targeted harassment, and you can prove it. I'm turning my
Yeah,
camera off because my granddaughter is getting dressed.
yeah, I know. I just, I know, and I will. I have been striking them, but apparently I'm not good at it. And here's the problem that I have is that I don't listen to anyone that tears me down. So
and I don't either. Yep.
I mean, I just literally can't. I can't do it, and because I just can't do it, and so a lot of times I don't know that they're playing my content or whatever because I refuse to listen to it.
Well, that's what just somebody just said in the chat that they see. I don't watch them, so I don't know. But
Yeah,
someone said in the chat that they play your stuff all the time.
they do.
Now,
They do.
yeah.
But when they strike me, they'll hide all their videos, and I don't have the URL to get them. So
See, but once they start, I'm serious.
like to
You
be
just
honest
have
with
to
you,
grab the URLs.
like there's some other stuff that I need to do as well that I'm gonna do. But
Okay.
I I've just never been a striking kind of person, like I
I get
believe
that.
no matter what they say about me, I still feel like they should have a right to say whatever. But the shit that they're doing now, it's escalated and it continues to escalate, and now I just don't want to play anymore. Now I'm gonna have to be dirty, and I don't like that. I don't think it's cool. I don't like people to do that. And these channels that are fucking with me are smaller than me, and it's not going to end well for them.
No, I mean stuff like when you play dirty, if a fair fight is a fair fight, but you're striking because of the truth is being told. Point blank, period. Truth was told that you were shown to be who you are, which is undermined, dirty-handed. And Bomb, please check your IG or your YouTube, your email, because Lisa sent you a link, and so did Brooke. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't get
Yeah,
that.
I did strike Amber with a copyright last week.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, I did, just to be a bitch, and she countered it, and I'm not fighting it. I'm not going to take her to court. So I just wanted her to feel it. And if I could have found 3 more and then I got her with some privacy strikes. So there's that. But she's doing the most over there on her channel. She's like taking my mouth and making it look like I don't have any teeth, doing all kinds of shit. I don't know why
You
she's
saw your teeth. I saw your teeth on your short. So okay, and I don't care if you have teeth or not. Personally,
I go to the dentist for him to rub my gums. I guess I don't know.
Well, that makes sense. Because I'm going to go to California, so I can go get my gap closed because they got a fine ass dentist named.
No, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that.
I'm not closing my gap, girl.
My mama used to say that women that had gap in their teeth, that's a natural beauty mark. You're not supposed to mess with that.
Yep, my granddaughter has a gap. My grandson, but my sister closed her gap and she regretted it. And she had a piece put and she went and had that shit removed. I was like, that is a natural gap. That's love it.
That's right. I love it.
I saw a picture of this guy who they're saying is supposedly Glenn Crack, is supposedly some guy that was on a reality show. And I looked at his dentistry page or whatever page. He's got his shirt open. I said, shit, I'm flying to California. I'm coming to get my gap closed. I said, I'm coming for some dental work. What do you mean who's on now? Yeah, but Bomb, you're going to stand up for yourself and you're going to do I'm not closing my gap.
I am standing up for myself, but I can't make YouTube pay attention to what I'm telling them.
Yeah. But, and the fact that they're talking about deceased people, that's gross. People just have to look at the things. When you click those dots, there's everything there. And then they'll say, is this harassment to you or whoever? They put your name there or whatever. And then, all they got to do is just keep reporting because it's targeted harassment. And the Switch Witch bitch was hit with that. Targeted harassment, a community guideline strike. Siwa was hit with that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the only way, really, truly, he'll know you're not getting your teeth polished either.
Oh no, that's Cranky Granny talking to me because we were going to fight to see who gets in the chair first. I told her I don't want no secondhand. I told Glenn Crack when he came in the chat, I don't want no secondhand dentist work. I need to be first.
Right.
Yeah, she's Bomb. Just needs. You know what? I think you need to go set up your Patreon, get your stuff together. I'm going to order this for you. and they've already accepted 3 of those, so that's a good thing. So they're giving you the opportunity. I'm not going to think that you're going to lose your channel.
No,
I'm not
not
going to think
three.
that
I
way.
thought it was three. I think it's only two at the moment. See, okay, so it's two, right? Hold on.
Yep.
But pages is supposed to drop off.
Okay.
Either it's 10 business days.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
and 10
think
business days does not count the weekends. You got to remember that for
that's
YouTube.
right. So it's not going
Yep.
to fall off until tomorrow.
Yep.
So
Because they
then
don't
the
count the
other two,
weekends.
so that will be three total when that one falls off. But
Yep.
I am fighting for my channel, honey. I mean, I've appealed all of them. That's all I can do.
Yep. So we're so you see the support you have in here. I'm telling you,
I
unless
do,
I talk
and
about drama,
I know that. I mean, I'm not. I
yep.
don't want to lose my channel.
And I don't want you to lose your channel because I actually enjoy listening to you. And I'm in there and I'm listening and I'll put you on my nightstand and I'll go to sleep. So one night, Bomb, you went up early. My granddaughter is so used to hearing me listening to you or someone else live. She goes, it was so quiet in my room. She came in and hit, she knows my password to my phone, and she put on your next video because she
Oh,
was
how
used to hearing your
precious!
voice. She is. She goes, Grandma, it was so quiet in your room because you went up early.
Right, right. And
Yep, and
it's
she wasn't
funny.
used to that.
I have a sub that her granddaughter makes her watch that bomb corn video
Yeah, I
on
like that.
repeat on loop, and
Yep.
that cracks me up.
Yeah, but my granddaughter will be 15 years old. She's just used to hear me. I either listen to you at night, Terry Lynn, or if I find one of Terry Lynn's live that's 11 hours long, I may put that on. But if you're on and I'm getting ready to go
Mary
to bed,
Lynn
I'll
can
come into the
stream
chat.
like no other I've ever seen. I don't know
I
how she
told her
does.
she needs to start breaking that shit up. Stop it at 2.5 or 3 hours. Start up another stream. Stop it. Start up another stream. Because when she does 11 or 12 hours, she loses like the first hour and a half. So I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know what she was talking about. So I don't. Then I got to call her. I'm like, what the hell was your stream about?
Right, right.
Yep.
She's
So
on
because you
she's
miss it.
on now with my name in the title. Who's on now with the name in the title?
I don't know.
Amber. I don't know why Amber keeps talking about me. She's just trying to
But
get subs. She's just trying to get subs.
you can't put your, my understanding is you cannot use somebody's name in the thumbnail. They were cutting down on all of that. And
Well,
that was, they put it in, if you read it in the studio back in June, they said beginning July 1st. And they were
August.
serious. They were serious. So why are you and Amber going at it again?
I'm not going at it with her.
I'm sorry, you're not. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not going at it with her. I don't give her any attention.
See, Bomb, she can't do that, and I'm serious. She can't.
Well, I've tried to strike it, and it you know they won't do anything. I mean, like I'm striking it.
That's.
She won't stop. I don't know what her fucking deal is.
I don't understand this. I really don't.
All she wants me to do is argue with her. She don't want me to drag her because the minute I start dragging her, all she does is cry about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
this shit is crazy. But anyway, I have to get out of here because I have to be somewhere by 9 o'clock. And Bomb, thank you. Thank you for coming up. I have enjoyed the conversation. So Bomb, whenever you want to do a true crime story, if you're not able to do it on your channel, if you're not set up on Patreon, let me know and we can do a girl. I love true crime.
Sure.
Love true crime.
Sure, anytime.
Love it.
I'm about to get her though. I'm about to get off here.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much, Bomb. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys for being here. You guys know I don't have all these people in my chat unless it's about drama, but we put that drama aside within but 45 minutes, and we started talking about everything else, true crime and everything else. So I enjoyed the conversation. Bomb.
I enjoyed it as well, and thanks for having me up. And I'll see y'all a little later.
Okay, bye.
Subs. That's what she's doing.
Bye, guys, and thank you all for being here. I'm getting ready to order that drive for you too. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right,
and
sweetie.
I'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.